a tale. Well, there's a place I've come to know well, led by a man named Sty. He's full of stories, he is quite a guy. Sit around the campfire and hear him tell his tale. Some may be able to relate to him quite well. We're all just people looking for a place to go. Well, Sty has made one, and it is quite a show. Come meet Sty, he's quite the guy. If you're feeling lonely, come and make a friend. If you need a story, on Sty you can depend. His voice is soothing like a lullaby. Sometimes he brings a tear to my eye. Sit around the campfire and hear him tell his tale. Some may be able to relate to him quite well. We're all just people looking for a place to go. Well, Sty has made one, and it is quite a show. Come meet Sty, he's quite the guy.
Hi, everybody. Hey, yeah, another Thursday night. Hang out around the campfire. Yeah. Okay, I got to shout out all the folks over here in the chat before I pull my friends down in the basement up here. I would do that real quick. First person that came in the house was Sterling Silver. Good to see you, Sterling. And he says, "Happy birthday, man. Hope you're doing great." Yeah, I'm going to see a lot of those, I know, tonight. Yeah. Right behind him was Samantha. She's down in the basement, and she's yelling, "Happy birthday, Sty." I've heard so many happy birthdays today. I think all of my happy birthdays for a whole lifetime probably equal up to all the happy birthdays I got today. That it was wonderful of everybody. Then we had Kimberly Ferris popped in. Great to see you, Kimberly. We had James chasing the Reaper. Awesome. And there's Harry, Metal Music Maniac. And then we had B Whistle, Aquatics. B Whistle, I'll try to get you the link. The I saw question farther down. That's cool. We'll try to get you up here. And then we had let's see what else popped in here. Everybody was chatting. Mary Jones popped in. There she is. Great to see you, Mary. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, there's Eileen. She popped in. Hey, she's saying, "Hey, beautiful Sam." Yeah. And you see people in there going, "That ain't right. That ain't right." No, yeah, right. Okay. Hey, there's Bourbon Bonnie. How's Bourbon Bonnie? Great to see you. Great to see you. Just another night around the campfire there, Bonnie. There's Freeman James, my brother-in-law. Hey, great to see you, James. Say hi to sis, and thanks for the happy birthday, man. Thank you. Yep, I'm still here. Yeah. And then we had Kathy showed up. There's Kathy. Good to see you, Kathy. And who else? There's Nick Green. Hey, Nick. Happy birthday. Happy birthday from Tom. Gobble, gobble. Yeah, there's Saucy Shane. Hi, Shane. Great to see you. Oh, there's Tim with Kirk Whipper, Voyager Center. Awesome. Great to see you, Tim. Great to see you. Who else we got here? Looks like I'm catching up. A lot of chatting going on out there. Oh, look at there. I'm scrolling down. Get her done, Granny. Stop it, girl. Stop it. That's not necessary. That is not necessary. You're too sweet, girl. You're too sweet. No, you don't need to be doing that. No. My happy birthday is hanging out with you guys tonight. That's makes my birthday. Oh my gosh. And we got yeah, scroll down a little bit and boom. There's OG's son. Jimmy, stop it. No, you don't need to do that, man. You don't need to do that. I'm going to mention your hourglass video again. I did it over at Mike's. I'm going to talk about it on mine. I liked the video, but then it made me think a little too much. And then there's Eileen doing this. I mean, crying out loud, Eileen. Yeah, love right back at you, back at all of you. Marissa Dell, you didn't need to do that. I hope you took that out of Jimmy's fun money. You know, you don't need to be doing that. Oh, great folks. All my great usuals. Oh, and there's Teresa. Great to see you, Teresa. Big hugs, girl. Big hugs. Yeah. It's been a while. Yeah. Awesome. There we go. I'm caught up. Now I'm going to pull these folks up in the basement. I don't do like Bill. First come, first serve. I start at the end of the list and move up. Hi, Sam.
Hey. Party time. Happy birthday, dude.
Thank you. Thank you. Are we still on for tomorrow night?
Yes.
Yeah, for all you folks that are in here and hear it now, I'll probably mention it later. Tomorrow night, Sty Time, special guest. I'm going to have Samantha on as a special guest tomorrow night. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be rather random, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And then we got this guy down in the basement, and I tell you what, this guy, he lives in the damn basement, you know, and then he goes and does this crap, you know. 95 congrats, old piece of doo-doo.
You're 95, right? Aren't you 95?
You're crazy. 95. I told those guys earlier today that I woke up this morning. I'm a little bit dyslexic. I woke up this morning and I go, oh my gosh, I'm 46. That's right. It's my birthday. I'm 46. And then I realized I was seeing it ass backwards. No. I'm 64 today. Whispering Cauldron. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh, Nicholas Green. You're goofy too. You're goofy too. That the OG son. Just remember, Sty, no one knows how much sand is left in the top. Can't take it for granted because you can only see what's in the bottom. Well, I was telling these guys that see, I agree and kind of disagree. Hey, Lone Star, I missed you. Hey, great to see you. I agree and disagree. The hourglass theory that, yeah, we live in the little neck in the center. That's today. That's what's going on today. All the sand in the bottom are things of the past. All the sand in the top are things to come, and we don't know what's in that sand, you know, until it gets to that little neck. Well, the thing is at this stage of the game, for me, I'm looking up there, and it's not that comforting when you can see sunlight through that sand up in the top. Yeah. You start going, uh-oh, that sand's getting a little thin up there. So I'm trying to figure out how to put a band around that neck and squeeze it tight, slow that sand down. I told Mike, I said, yeah, if I had a half a chance, I'd turn that hourglass upside down when nobody's watching.
If I ever find your hourglass, I'm gonna be standing on top of it, going like this.
That's it. Jumping up and down, patting it, shaking it. Yeah, come on. Go.
Get it down a little fast. You're
Plain
95. Come on.
Plain old Chuck. Yeah. I just came in and I have sand in my eyes already. Yeah, don't look up. Don't look up. Thanks, Shane, for hanging out with us, buddy. There's Cindy. Hey, 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 hey. Thanks. Yeah, we were talking today that, okay, tonight's stream, probably a couple hours. I'll have to probably wrap it up. I don't know if I can go much more than a couple hours sitting in this chair. I got some kidney issues right now, and get to see the doctor tomorrow. We'll figure out what the hell's going on. But we were talking about things that are good for the kidneys. There, B Whistle. Somebody sent them the link. It was either Crazy Ann or I was going to say or Samantha. Hey, Brandon. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hello.
Well, and then look at who follows them right in the door. There she is. Hey, Annie. Oh, Ann, and you should not have done that. Okay, why doesn't Phil have that poor one of us guys super chat? I mean, what the hell's wrong with him? I mean,
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Sty.
Well, thank you, Brandon.
She made my
boy.
She made my neck.
Look at Mike.
Hey, Blake. Good to see you, Blake. That knocked my cake right off the table.
My boob shaking. I was shaking it.
Oh, boom, boom, boom.
Now it's Sam's turn.
Yeah, Sam. She wants to join too. Happy birthday.
Oh, Leona.
This time. Say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Chuck wants to, being that was my birthday present, he wants to watch me unwrap that present. Yeah.
Now I'm wet.
Yeah.
So am I. That is why I'm a little delayed, because I was in the shower and it took a little extra time.
Yeah, a little extra wetness. That got. Yeah.
How
Gotta make
you
sure
doing?
I wasn't wet. Brandon, no. You don't need to be doing that, man.
Yeah, everybody should do that.
No,
What I do?
you guys. Yeah, what I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Hey, me.
There she goes with the super chat show there.
Every time you super chat, I will shake my boobs. Yeah.
Boy, I better keep my mouse right over the enlarged screen here. Yep. Watch her show it. Yep. You're cooling yourself out. Yeah, you won't be. Yeah, you'll dry off pretty quick, right?
I need some help, Sty. Can you blow on me?
Oh. Cindy. See, you should have never done that, Ann, because you know, someone like Cindy, Show me more. Show me more. I was telling Samantha after last night. I'm sitting here looking right at I was in rough shape last night and I just couldn't be on a stream or none. But I'm sitting here and after watching all you gals super chatting last night, I'm looking at Aquaman on Blu-ray sitting right there. I was ready to open my window and pitch him out the window, but then I realized, oh no, he's Aquaman, not Superman. He can't fucking fly. But I was ready to see if he could fly last night. It's, the best dream ever.
Yeah, I took some medication, but I made sleepy, so. I ain't leaving yet.
Yeah. So we'll understand though when you feel like you're crashing, man. Yeah.
And I had to clean a filter today, like 4 of them, so lifting some of those cartridges out of there. I've been going live though lately. I clean filters. It's been crazy.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Fulton. Thank you.
What's up, Fulton? Hey, Mike. How's it going, Mike? This is for you.
It's going. Same shit, different day.
Yeah. Same old.
I don't have nothing to do, so I try to find things to do.
You got nothing to do, so you try to find things to do.
I've been trying to play Minecraft, but I cannot figure out how to build stuff. Like, I got to look it up online, I guess, but I gave up. Like,
yeah, it's a lot of videos out there. Too much.
Oh yeah, what are you playing on? PS4 or Xbox or
my computer, my new laptop.
Oh, on the computer. Okay, he's playing Java. Yeah.
I don't know. The Java is real different from Bedrock.
I like Java, but they are hard to kill on Java. But I like Java.
Get her done, Granny. Oh, she's such a dirty girl. I would love to use Aquaman as my broomstick.
Granny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But when you first start though in Minecraft, what's like a tip? Because I don't even know what to do. Like I play in a creative mode just to learn a little bit.
Oh, you're in creative?
Now I am, because
the nice thing with creative is that you can get anything that you want to use. You don't have to go out and mine it or anything or cut trees or anything, except to, like if you want to clear an area out, you can cut all the trees down, and you don't have to use any specific tools to do any cutting or digging. But in creative, I would recommend just to learn. I know some guys will say, well, no, you can use nicer stuff than that. Just get some cobblestone and just start laying cobblestones down. Build yourself a house, build yourself a building, and go in there, find doors, get yourself a door and put doors and windows in it. Practice building, and throw a bed in it, put a bed in it. Make yourself a crafting table. Get a crafting table and a chest to store things in, and that's a good start. One thing you got to know is if you're not playing creative, creating some kind of shelter. And a lot of people they'll dig dirt, build a house out of dirt, anything just to get them away from the monsters, or they'll cut wood and build it out of wood. But first thing you want is a crafting table. So you can make yourself a sword to fight monsters, and you can make yourself tools. You can make a wooden axe, wooden pick, wooden shovel, and that gives you all the basics you need.
But how did you learn how to build all that? Like with the recipes, that's what gets me.
Oh, with the recipes, that comes with time. There's hundreds and hundreds of things you can do, and there's. Yeah, that is the kind of thing where if you got a certain recipe you want to learn, you can just search it on YouTube, and there's videos galore on how to do those recipes.
Gotcha.
That's like Mike. He does it a lot more than me, but I built a world yesterday while I was feeling sick. Just sat here playing Minecraft, and I built a little village with a glass factory, and it's got all of these ovens with it's got a chest underneath it with a hopper from the oven to the chest, and it's got a chest above it with a hopper for buckets of lava, and then it's got a hopper for sand, and I got 12 of those in there, and they're just making glass constantly. They're just until the chests are full underneath, then I move those into other chests. But you learn those little tricks as you go along, and you watch a few videos. There's so many guys that do instructional videos and I've been playing stinking Minecraft for years.
I didn't think I like it. I like it, but it's just I gotta learn more.
Ann and I got in an argument. She's a newbie. She's a newbie too. She hasn't been playing that long, and she's really getting good for a newbie. She's getting pretty damn good. But we got in an argument. She goes, I couldn't see her screen, and she's telling me, well, there's a fox. What do I do with the fox? What's with the fox? I said, there's no damn fox in Minecraft. And she goes, what do you mean there's no fox? There's one right there. I got a fox right there. He keeps coming around by my house. And I go, there ain't no foxes in Minecraft. She sends me a link, and I open it. It kind of pissed me off because it was a 45-minute video about everything about the foxes in Minecraft. And then I realized why I don't know nothing about foxes. It's because I hate spruce forests. So I stay out of them. I stay away from them. And that's where all the damn foxes are. And so if I played in that biome all the time, I'd see foxes. So I went wandering off. I got foxes all over. Yeah, there's foxes. And I've been playing for years, and I didn't even know there were foxes, you know? Oh, well.
They've been in the game.
But Mike, I couldn't. I think you hear you.
Hey, Mike, would you agree? A good place for Brandon to start would be to create a flat world if he wants to learn how to build stuff.
Yep.
Just a plain flat world.
Do it in creative. I have a flat world.
In
you know what I do? Like the other night, I was bored after I got off all these stupid, boring panels I was on all day. Got nothing out of any of them. 3 panels, nothing. Just wasted my time. So I felt so bad after I did. I went upstairs at my flat world, and I built a big 8-story hospital.
Nice.
Holy.
Hey, Cindy, yeah, I tell you what, I'm in a private chat with Ann, and she's watching you play, and she goes, damn it, she won't use an axe. She won't use an axe. She goes, I keep telling her to use an axe. And I said, I got to see this stuff. Oh, Brandon fell off. But so I went in because I didn't realize she was live streaming. So Ann says, oh, yeah, she's live streaming. And she sent me the link. I jumped in there. And, oh, God, I laughed. I laughed watching Cindy. It was pretty good. Yeah. Here, sheepy. Kill the sheep. Kill the sheep.
She built a nicer house than I did, and I couldn't find my house again because I was top of a mountain, and there's a lot of mountains around there. But,
yeah, she lost her first house. She couldn't find it. Yeah,
I got a buddy like that to more worlds because he gets lost, and instead of figuring it out, he'll just delete the world and start a new one.
Well, no, I just jump a little bit around, and I find a nice place, really nice place. But now I'm playing on Java and not Bedrock. No, yeah, Bedrock. Yeah, Java.
I should just build a bunch of swimming pools.
There you go.
Name it Premium Pool Surf.
There you go. Build yourself a big water park.
Yeah.
So what's the plan for tonight, Sty?
There's no plan for tonight.
No?
I was going to drink tonight, but with my kidneys the way they are, I don't dare.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. and you're going to the doctor's tomorrow anyway, and you can't have nothing to drink or eat. So
After midnight.
all right, it's already freaking 7:30. You're gonna go 2 hours. It's 9:30.
Just
can't have
enough time to
alcohol.
cook that. Just enough time for me to fry up that nice New York strip I got
Yeah,
and
okay.
get my shrimp ready. And
Yeah,
you
better hurry up.
girls, would you girls stop that?
Being
She got some nice boobs now.
Quit,
What? Don't.
Yeah.
What?
quit
God.
tickling. Quit tickling.
I've seen them. They are pretty nice.
Very sweet.
Now settle down, girls. Don't make me turn this car around.
Yeah.
All right.
Me and Samantha that car. Yeah, nobody
If
else.
I have to stop this car.
Look at that. I see
Hey, Lori J, it's my birthday. We can ignore that, Lori. We can ignore that. Sty North turned 64 today. Yeah.
You too.
She is bad. She's bad.
I just want to taste a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if PC will do the cross-platform or not. I'm wondering.
When it comes platform and PS4, that you can just forget.
Minecraft.
Yeah, we've been trying and trying to get
that's a PlayStation issue, and they haven't fixed it. So yeah, like you got 300,000 subscribers that doesn't do it, and
I just wonder if it's because of where you're at, because I have like 5 or 6 people that are all Xbox, and I have no problems. We link up all the time.
well, like
Yeah.
Micah says, he's playing it now, and with other people on PS4, even in the States, they can't join him on Bedrock.
They can't.
Oh, on Bedrock.
No, yeah, on PS4 you can't join him. I don't know. Maybe same with Java, but PS4 doesn't like.
Y'all need to play the
Maybe
Forest. I've seen people playing that.
Yeah, maybe I'll get the Java edition and see if I can join you guys.
So
Yeah,
I
I'm
have-
thinking
I
of
have-
taking the old computer and loading it with Java and see if I
Yeah.
can play. You
So
know,
I bought Java on my laptop so I can have somebody to play with because it's getting freaking boring just playing by yourself there. So
You can play with me anytime you want.
how you doing?
You can
Yeah.
train me in.
Both of you, not just one, both of you.
Oh, she's all mine. Yeah.
Samantha probably doesn't play Minecraft either, Samantha.
I don't, unfortunately.
She's the
but
only
it's
one
Not,
like
it's not because I don't want to. I just don't have a gaming system right now.
Hey, Nicholas. Hey there, Harry. And
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want,
Nicholas, he'd jump in. Yeah. The
it's fun just not sitting there like when me and Sty talk. That was okay, But if you're gonna play together, that's more fun, It's not.
Yeah.
I play with the Joe for most. Sometimes Micah comes in and she's just starting to play it.
man, those
You
kids
know,
in that
I'm
thing
not-
get crazy. I was watching Micah stream. Those kids like bug the crap out of the chat. It's funny to watch.
God.
Like
But-
join, can I join, can I join, can I join, please?
When you have people come into one of your worlds, you create a world and you invite people to come in, it can backfire you on times. You get one bad egg in there, and the next thing you know, they're blowing all your shit up and they're ripping you off, and yeah, and then you're like, God, I gotta block that son of a bitch. I can't let him in my world no more. And I gotta rebuild everything. I know running water created a world that everything was trapped, man. He'd invite you into his world, and all you did was wander around. Don't touch nothing. Don't try to go in that building. Don't, because you know you're gonna die. He's got everything trapped. He'd spend hours rebuilding stuff that he intentionally set up so that when you'd get in there, it'd blow up on you and you're dead. And he'd say, yeah, it's worth rebuilding. I want to get all these guys that want to rip you off, get it. Yeah, it gets crazy. It's like Anne, when you're new into the game and you're not used to building quickly, building stuff quickly, you put a lot of effort into building something, and then some jerk in the game comes over and tears your shit up. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, she don't like that. So
Yeah, that
It
wouldn't
is
make
like
me happy.
in the Bedrock thing there with Joe and Michael. Like they have a nice system there. And they like move like 5,000 blocks away from the other guys, but they still find it. And Joe have a lot of diamonds and everything there, and somebody find them and stole everything Joe had in the chest there, you know. And I
that,
never
that
seen Joe so red in the face before. So yeah, it's that kind of things that's not a good thing when you try to play with people.
this
Yeah.
morning before I jumped on with Mike on his stream this morning, I built a big lumber mill in my Minecraft world,
You need to
and
stream it.
and it turned out pretty good. You know, I used the stone cutter because it's got the spinning blade on it, or the blade for the lumber mill, and it's got a crafting table underneath it. It's actually sitting on a crafting table, but you can't see it. So you can go to that lumber mill and it's got a big log laying on it, ready to go through the blade, and it's got finished lumber at the other end, and you can go up there and make lumber right there at the sawmill. You know, and it turned out pretty slick. Now I wouldn't invite somebody in that world to trash that. I mean, I spent 3 hours building it. I don't know. They come in there and trash shit.
That's messed up. Like, that's not cool at all.
Who you waving at?
Phil is in the chat. Lauren is
Phil's
in the chat.
What's up, Phil?
Phil's
Hey,
in the chat.
Yeah, he said
Look at here.
Yeah.
There she is.
Granny.
Hey, Granny.
Hey, Granny.
Good to see you, girl.
Hey, Sam. Hey,
Hey,
Mike.
Granny.
Hey, B Wizzle.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
I was
Oh,
in the basement, Ann, but you got up and done that jiggling a while ago, and it knocked me plumb out. I couldn't get back in there.
she had to put a couple of ice packs on her eyes after getting beat up.
I wanted to put my bra on tonight just to be a little bit decent, but I was like, oh no, I'm gonna shake my boobs. I can't shake my boobs with bra, you know, they will be just been standing there. So,
That's
so now they're clapping around.
Well, don't hurt yourself, Ann. Don't hurt yourself.
No
Not on my
promises.
account.
No promises.
Yeah,
No,
don't throw
no
your back out.
promises.
I love to see that smile on Samantha.
Yeah. And then you go and put right out in the chat for every super chat $5 more. You'll shake your boobs. I mean,
Yeah, for every super chat or $5, I shake my boobs. So yeah.
I'll tell you what. Yeah.
Under that, five.
There's computer chick. Hey, computer chick.
Hey, what's up, computer chick?
Hey, computer chick.
Hey, Dennis.
What's up? Do you have pictures?
Oh, look at
Oh,
Phil.
Phil.
Well, we
Oh,
need
now-
some music
now-
maybe.
now,
Hang on.
Timing. Are you gonna
Hang
make
on.
some music?
I need music for Phil now. Yeah, I do that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Talk about the bells at St. Mary's. Well,
Do you heard that?
hey, Rambling Nick. Rambling Nick, it's great to see you. Welcome to the campfire.
Man, I can't wait till the next super chat. That was awesome.
That was pretty damn good, wasn't it? And the music really just tricked it right out.
The music helped, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like slap,
I wish
slap,
I had
slap.
earbuds in. It would have been even clearer.
Well, now, boy, I tell you what, taking a look at that squeeze box, no wonder she can goddamn yodel like she does. I mean,
I can yodel
It
for
takes-
you, but I need my music then. I need my music. I can yodel for you, but I need my music.
We can't follow that act.
Yeah,
I-
I was gonna say. Yeah, that I can't do any better. No,
Yeah, you can.
sorry, Dennis.
We haven't tried.
hey, great, yeah, computer chick. I'll check out Rambling Hick. I'll check them out.
Firm boobs. Mine is saggy and floppy. Yeah.
Mama's got a squeeze box.
Samantha is.
I-
Ooh,
How do
baby.
you know? You've never felt them.
I know. I'm seeing them. over
nothing is sacred anymore at all.
He's so bad.
there. Grrr.
Ah,
Grrr, Samantha. I
hey, Canoe Hound. Hey, good to see you, Dennis.
She's so funny.
get you. I love you.
Her face is all hot. Love you too.
That's okay.
You're
Yeah, I can see the blush. I can see the blush.
I got really stiff nipples. That okay.
And
And that's why they call her Crazy Ann.
To America, Crazy Ann, because you fit in perfect.
And maybe not Samantha, but you can try. You see, Daddy's wanted to fake it. She's not that kind of girl. Just on private stream, she will do everything there.
Crazy Ann comes to America. That'd be a good trip.
No, she doesn't. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ah,
Oh my God, Nicholas.
Nicholas?
Says, I'm sorry, but you guys got nothing on me. Mine makes shockwaves. That's it. That's it. Don't compete with Nick.
What's up, Nick?
That kid is fun.
Yeah, needs that
Nick,
tongue
that's-
between the pillows.
that's it. I'll get him out. I'll get him out to camp this summer, and we'll have a shake off. I'll get Nick live on the camera out in the campsite. We'll have a shake off, him and Ann.
Nicholas will look like, we're just talking about the Goonies. He'll look like Chunk on the Goonies.
Wouldn't that be fun if everybody got up and camped at the same campsite? Screamed
Oh,
loud.
I would love that.
That would be awesome.
Hey, you guys. Yeah.
We're all going to Sty's this summer. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't the Forest Service freak out if the 8 campsites I got all got reserved by YouTubers? And
I know,
found
right?
out there was a week-long YouTube bash going on, and oh, the hell with the 10 o'clock rule, and yeah.
Shake your basement.
Actually, my supervisor, he would probably say, once I clock out, I'm heading over to the campground.
Yeah.
Shake your basement.
Holy
Sty.
smokes!
Basement, Sty.
That's
Gonna get some attention. Shake your basement.
Oh, she's trying to get your attention. Okay, that makes sense.
forcing me to bring this guy up here.
What's up,
Hey,
Brandon?
Phil.
No, I like
What's up,
this
Sam?
one better.
Hey, Phil.
What's up, Crazy?
Oh,
my
yeah.
We're just dropping the Ann. We just call her
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
He's over here going. Pop, 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 pop.
Exactly. Slap, slap, slap.
Did you hear that?
I heard the slap, slap, slap. And, and then 2 seconds later, she's like, slap, slap, slap. I'm like, okay, well, at least she recognizes it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Hey, Ramblin' Hick, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're crazy. We're crazy as sin over here. So
I'm gonna
So-
send Dennis the link. He hasn't
Hey,
got the link.
Dennis, I got your sticker and your letter today. Thank you.
I didn't check my mail, but I got 2 things shoved under my door.
See that, Phil?
Yeah, I got a birthday
With the
card,
Pokemon.
and I got a birthday card and a Valentine's card from all the blue hairs in the building. Jesus, scared that. Yeah. So I haven't left my apartment, man. In fact, I got a chair propped up against the
there
door
you go.
handle.
Hey, Lori, I
Hey.
recommend it.
Thank you,
Oh,
Steve
thank you, Steve.
2.0.
That's my buddy Crims. He's awesome. Yeah. That's
Thanks.
so cool.
That is so cool of you. Thank you.
Okay.
Any-
No.
any- She's too quick. Too damn quick.
Please don't know.
There's Dennis. Okay, we're calling this a full house. I got all my great friends up here.
How you doing, Phil? Hey, everybody.
Good, Dennis. How you doing, man?
Good, good.
Dad's here. We all got to behave now.
Yeah, we all got to behave. Yeah, got to clean up our act.
You gotta bring that out in people, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's the pillar of my channel, you know.
Dennis is the responsible one.
Yeah, you know, he's our moral gauge, you know.
If you only really knew me.
He can be the designated driver if he wants.
That's it.
On that note, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a beer.
There you go.
What? We don't drink on this channel. We don't drink here.
No.
I got my new ones in.
Oh yeah, but that's nice.
Yeah, got rid of the white and went with the black. And
Yeah, I like.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
It still makes me want to change that back there.
You can color it.
It would be nice if your big sign matched that sticker.
I know.
Yeah. Hi, Cheryl.
His birthday way up there.
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you were listening earlier. I realized I was dyslexic this morning because I got up and I go, hey, it's my birthday. I'm 46.
Why not? You said 96.
46. It was bass backwards. It was.
You look good for 96, but you look like shit for 46.
You look like something I left in the restroom this morning.
Oh, wow.
And
we got a lady over here, Sty. Come on.
And for some reason, you just took off. Yeah.
I always float
you exited real quick. Hey.
You look like he hurt your feelings.
Yeah, real.
NJ Lawn and head cutting.
Oh,
thank you. Thank you.
Heartbroken.
Heartbroken, yeah.
Geez, Mike, have you taken a break yet today or what?
Nick Jones, I haven't seen him for a while.
Oh, Mike was drifting through today, and I had his stream playing today, and he was going all day.
What else is there to do, right?
Yeah.
I don't quit till about 2 a.m.
I better hide the alcohol problem up.
That's a good one, Nick.
Yeah, that's funny.
My wife and I were having sexual intercourse in the back of her car. A police officer showed up, knocked on the glass, and said, "What on earth is this?" "It's called a window," I replied.
Nick's got the best joke.
Not all, but he has some, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even disclose this, but yeah, my ex-wife and I, when we were dating, we had a couple come out to a remote parking spot once, and all of a sudden I heard that old nightstick tap 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 on the car. The windows were all open. It was a hot summer night, and he goes, "And what do you two, or what are you two doing?" And I looked up at him. I'm looking him right in the face. He's got his flashlight right in mine, and I go, "Officer, you need to get laid." That didn't go over well.
Oh man!
Ask me what we're doing. What the hell do you think we're doing?
That's not good.
Playing chess.
Playing hide the salami.
That's yeah.
I want to play that.
And you weren't invited. So scram.
Scram.
What's up there, computer chick? Candy scrapping. What's happening, man?
The candy.
Yeah, Phil, you damn near got my my Blu-ray copy of Aquaman pitched out my window yesterday.
Oh,
I kept staring at that thing sitting there.
Cindy
going,
really liked that one. Eh?
I thought I'm going to pitch that son of a bitch out the window. Then I realized, no, I can't do that. That's Aquaman. He's not Superman. That son of a bitch can't fly. That wouldn't be nice. Throw him out of this tall building. Fly!
Yeah, I'm going to have to search the interweb for some more. I mean, we can't have just the one, although I think they like the one. I think the ladies did like that one, but you know.
You need to short it down.
You tell me. Did you get a claim on that?
No, I got claims on a lot of things yesterday, but not
on that one.
It's perfect.
That nuts. Well, that just says that he probably wrote it in the contract that, hey, anybody wants to show me off, man, you let him do it.
That's right.
He wants to steal his stuff.
That's it. That's it. Just yeah.
And Granny wants him to.
Yeah.
And the thing with someone like him, that free advertising goes a long ways. You know, keeps the ladies in love with them, and you know, yeah. But I thought for sure, yeah. Hey, Aquaness, good to see you, B lady. There's B lady.
Hey, B lady.
Thank you, B lady.
Hey, B lady.
Aquaness, great to see y'all. Aquaticness. Aquaness.
She came by my live stream today, I think.
Nick. More jokes.
I did another Pokemon live stream today too. It was fun.
Who has cat?
Yeah.
It's not mine.
Hold still.
Oh, is it Granny?
Wow. That is a good one. Nick. Yeah, Nick's he's putting up some good ones tonight. It takes me back again too. I told my ex-wife that when the best little whorehouse in Texas came out with Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton, I love that movie, man. That's an awesome movie. And in fact, I spent a ton of freaking money to get my ex-wife the suede gray dress Dolly wore at the end of that freaking movie, to have it tailor-made. Only cost me about $800. But when she got that dress, she puts it on, and she's so proud of herself at this shop where we had them tailor make it for her. And she goes, "What do you think?" I said, "Well, Dolly Parton, you ain't."
That probably led to the divorce.
Well, you know, I paid $800. I mean, I should get to say something, you know.
But something would have been better than what you said.
Well, anything probably would have been better than what I said. Hey there, Candy. Great to see ya. Oh, bouncing all over.
Hey, B lady.
Hey, B lady.
Y'all remember that night I was at my sister's house? And I showed you that dog, the fluffy dog. It was around Christmas. Oh yeah, Phil, Samantha, and Sty was on there.
What was that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you. I don't understand what you're talking about.
So I was live with y'all around Christmas, and I showed y'all that fluffy dog. He was about to pass away, and I was like, "Oh no, don't tell me that." But yeah, he passed away yesterday.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah. It's tough when we lose the old fur babies, you know.
Shoot, I cry more over dogs than people sometimes.
It's coming up on the Sty Times not too far down the road. That one of the topics is animals, some of the best people I've ever met. because it's so true. I mean, all the animals in my life have been better than most of the people I've met, you know.
That's so true.
Yeah. Went to a vegetarian restaurant and the waiter
Mike
asked,
tells me you're
"Oh,
92 years old. They were 91. Yeah.
I don't beat dogs, but you could beat a dog and it'd still be your best friend. And, you know,
that's what really gets me is when I see somebody abuse their animal, and then that animal looks for positive reaction from them, even though that animal knows I'm going to get beat on, you know. And that pisses me off to no end. Nobody that beats on an animal wants to be in the same room with me and do it.
My dad, that's actually how I had my favorite dog, Bailey. I was living with my dad. I was 17. And I was living with him. My mom had an apartment. But anyways, he was inside. I walked home from school beating the dog. He just got the puppy for chewing a little piece in the wall. And he was just beating on her. So after that, I grabbed him, grabbed my stuff, took the dog, and I went to my mom's. And she was the best dog ever.
Uh-huh.
And
No, go ahead.
She didn't come out for 2 weeks. She only slept with me. After that, she started coming out, and she was nice to everybody.
Yeah, I had a situation where a buddy of mine, and I had never been to his place, and I knew that he had this golden lab, and I had seen the dog with him a couple of times, and I thought, man, what a nice dog, you know. And here, this guy was beating that dog all the time. Well, then we started hunting together, and he bring the dog with, and I seen him beating that dog a few times. I said, "You better quit, man. You need to quit beating that dog." He goes, "Well, it's my dog. You mind your own business." And I said, and it was, I tell you, it was just coincidence because dogs, they don't understand English, for God's sakes. I stand next to the dog, and right in front of him, I said, "Next time he beats you like that, you ought to rip the shit out of him."
My dog understands English.
I found out a week later, he was driving to town, had that dog in his truck with him, and the dog was barking out the window. So he started smacking that dog, and he had basically a stick that was in this truck. He picked that stick up and started beating his dog with that stick. After he beat the dog, the way he told the story was all of a sudden it got real quiet in the truck, and the dog just sat there, and he said the dog turned and looked at me and was staring at me, and he said, "I wanted to put the dog down." He says, "Because when that son of a bitch tore into me," he said, "I damn near wrecked my truck." He says, "I got the truck stopped, got out of the truck. The dog chased me out down the road and was biting me." And he said, and I said, "Well, what did you do?" And he says, "I was going to have it put down, but," he says, "my wife talked me into giving it to this other fella." And then I found out the guy that he gave the dog to treated the dog like $1 million. So the dog won out, and I love that. I love that I actually got to witness a dog getting even, you know, because that guy was chewed up. His right arm, he was full of stitches. That dog was chewing him up. That dog finally had its fill and said, "I'm going to rip you a new one." Sty told me to.
Sty told
me. Yeah.
My dad's not like that anymore. He just had issues back then, anger issues. He has a dog now, and they're perfect, you know. But still,
someone's horny.
I mean, well, she's so.
I know. I
tell you what.
I can't help it. I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm not talking about the meowing. I was just watching Ann.
Yeah. I was wondering if that meowing was coming from something Ann was sitting on.
She hasn't sat still since she got up here.
Ann's doing a little purring herself right now.
Purring. Yeah.
What?
She be rocking over there.
What? She said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she says. Oh yeah.
You seem to myself.
And can get just so out of control sometimes.
Yeah, that is why I take like a break for a week, and then I can be naughty for 1 or 2 days, and I take a break for a week again. Yeah.
She doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't want to embarrass anybody.
Oh, you
Did
got
you get your
yours.
durian yet, Sty?
I've got the durian candies, not the freeze
Yes, I
dried.
got the candy yesterday, and I got this today.
I am not eating that freeze dried shit. I'm not doing it. It ain't. No, I'll eat the candies, but I won't eat that freeze dried shit. No.
So you're going to be part of the suck off, but not eat durian?
Absolutely.
When are y'all doing that? Saturday?
My candies
I
are on
don't
the
know.
way.
No, Saturday, I'm doing this.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's a bugs.
Yeah, I'm going to do
That's
two.
the bugs.
I'm doing 2 of them, man. I'm doing 2 packages.
Yeah, I saw everybody. Look at your notifications. Phil put his that Saturday's
I seen that.
Saturday's stream. He's already posted it up there, so get over there, hit that reminder for him.
Yep. And I'm going to open both packages. I'm going to pull all 6 bars out, and it ain't over till it's over.
It ain't over till it's over.
I might try fruit with y'all if I can find it.
Oh,
what the hell is that?
What the hell, Mike?
Stuck right to the bug.
It's a bug. It's a stink bug.
No.
I'm gonna give it an ant. Here, Ant.
No, it's a stink bug. It found,
that's what's being
it found something that stunk worse.
Eat it.
Yeah, Bill, I might try that with y'all.
Eat it.
Eat it.
I got a jar of these. I'm gonna turn the NBA. If you love these things.
And get out of there. It's winter. It's winter. It's too damn cold for me to be out in that kind of attire.
Oh, it's cool.
So it's called Dort.
Hey, JCT. Great to see you, girl. Patron Pirate. Awesome. Great to see ya.
Hey, people pirate.
Oh, that's them damn Asian beetles. Oh my god. I had just bought a new vacuum cleaner. That thing was an awesome vacuum cleaner, except that it was one of those where you put the bags in it. You know, it's got the cloth outer bag and then you put the paper bag in it. And we had so damn many of those Asian beetles in the windowsills. It was so bad that year. My ex-wife took that vacuum cleaner and she used it to suck up all them Asian beetles. 2 days later, I'm going, oh my God, we got a dead cat in the house. No, it was that vacuum cleaner stunk so bad from them Asian beetles that I had to throw the damn thing out.
I thought the Beatles were from England.
They're the Chinese beetles.
Sometimes Dennis really bugs me.
I'll try that with y'all,
Here we go. Now we got our favorite fact checker on the panel tonight. There we go. That guy.
That's the door. I might try that with y'all, Phil.
Well, if you got to get the right one, but I mean that you can get that one if you want. Is that Amazon?
Yeah, that's 2 packs. It's fries. Yep, that's the same one. Or almost.
Where are they? A Thailandia fruit?
Do you have the same one, Sty?
No, I don't have. I don't know.
Sty's got the candies.
I got the candies.
So as long as I get the freeze dried.
Yeah, I just got the candies. You know, I'll see how many of these suckers I can suck down during that stream. But any of the leftovers, yeah. My grandkids, I'll always have a pocket full of them.
There you go. You want some candy? Yeah. There you go.
Hey, kid, you want some candy?
Buy that one now.
Yep. Well, I've been thinking about putting a bowl of those out at work.
Hey, Rebecca.
Why? What's up with those, Phil? Are they taste bad?
Nasty.
They're durian fruit candy.
They're banned some places. 'cause it's
Yeah, durian is like the worst tasting thing ever.
Oh, yeah. Thanks,
No, it's
JCT.
Yeah, we find the worst tasting thing ever, and we put it in our mouth.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
All right.
all right. I was reading the back of this package. There's enough English on it. At least the ingredients are in English. You know, it says it's got sugar, maltose syrup, coconut juice, durian powder, food additives, and it lists all kinds of crap under food additives. You know, salt and artificial durian flavor. All right, artificial durian flavor. What the fuck is that? Dough jam
Shit.
or what?
Shit.
Yeah, shit, spiced with toe
Yep.
jam.
Yep.
Asian beetle shit.
Asian beetle shit.
Just eat it and shut up.
Yeah,
What?
you know, and it says that it's I can't pronounce it. Certain province in China, and I looked it up real quick, and I found it on Google Maps, and yeah, it's about 500 miles away from Wuhan, so I feel okay.
Hey, that's okay. We're like 10,000 miles away from Wuhan, and we're not okay.
Shut up! Don't deflate my hopes here. I mean,
Bastards.
jeez, yeah, go darn it.
I was trying to see if they had a cheeseburger in a can. I was going to send it to you, Phil.
I've heard about that because we've never been able to find it. Did you read Nick Jones there, Sty?
I'm trying to right now.
Oh, sorry.
What the hell?
He said, I made my wife's dreams come true. And we were married in a castle, but sure wouldn't have known it from the look on her face as we were bouncing around.
A bouncy
One
castle.
of those inflatable castles, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, I found cream.
That can be fun. That can be fun.
Gravy.
Well, Nicholas Green, of course you should get some.
Be fun for the honeymoon.
Hey, you know, you can rent those bouncing castles and the big ball huts and stuff. If you're having a family reunion or something, you can rent one of those. Well, this guy, an old work associate of mine, he come to work one day. He missed Monday, and I thought, where the hell is he? No call, no show. And he says, oh, when he come in on Tuesday, I called him in my office, said, what the hell's up? He goes, you would not have wanted me here yesterday. I said, why? He says, oh, I was not in a good mood. I said, what happened? He says, well, we had that family reunion on Sunday. And he says, I rented one of them great big ball huts. And he said, the balls came in these huge pallet-sized boxes. And he said, and there was 6 of those big boxes. And he says, we dumped all them balls in that big blown up ball hut. And he said, don't ever do that unless you check the weather first. Well, the day before we had these 45, 50 mile an hour winds and thunderstorms coming. It grabbed his big ass ball hut out of his yard and it spewed them balls all over the fucking neighborhood. He said, we've been running around for the last 24 hours collecting balls. I said, I would have said, screw the balls. Give them their ball hut back and say, well, the balls disappeared. We don't know where they went. He said, oh, yeah, I thought of that. Just said, hey, the balls blew away, you know. And he said, not when they told me that each box that's not full was going to cost me $300.
Ooh.
He said, there were six boxes. He says, he said, so yeah, he said, and there was this little stipulation. I could have hit the check mark and for $20 insured it in case something happened. He says, but I didn't pay that $20, so it was going to come out of pocket. He said, no, we're picking up balls all freaking Sunday afternoon and all day Monday. He said there were balls that were 4 or 5 blocks away all over the damn place. He says dogs running by with goddamn red ball in their mouth. That's one of ours. Get that dog. Yeah. Cheesehead.
So Cheesehead.
Yeah, I'll do that. Buddy. It takes me just a second. I
All right,
figured
guys.
mid.
I'm gonna head to bed. I was say that like 3 hours ago. I took that medicine and I'm tired.
There you go.
Got you, Wizzle.
Thanks for
Stay cool, man.
Take care, man.
Thanks for coming up, Brandon.
Anytime. Good night, Sty, Samantha, UAS Mike, here we go. Crazy
Buddy.
Ann, Dennis, Spicy Granny, and everybody in the chat. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out. Have a good night.
So, Granny.
What?
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 What's going on with your turkey?
I don't know. He's dying.
Is he?
Is he dying?
Boy, I tell you what, before he dies of whatever is killing him, I'd get his head off and get him all prepped and in the oven.
I can't do that.
What?
Oh, your pet turkey.
Only here for the shit, I can't see the whole thing. For the
They don't
ice
know what's
cream.
wrong with him, huh?
For the cake and ice cream.
Is that Lazy Nate?
God,
that Chris?
no, that's Chris. That's Cheesehead.
What's up, cheese dick?
Oh damn! This
What
is
is he
the
doing?
wrong-
Hiding from his wife?
I gotta swap this background to do this.
Uh-oh.
The oh, it's not in that one either. I gotta get. There it is. Oh man, you know it wasn't cheap getting this portrait of Cheesehead done.
Ah.
You know, the photographer just kept telling him, "No, look over your left shoulder, Cheesehead." Not that.
Sty, quit being an ass.
This guy. Hey.
That's funny.
My heart's with you, but my ass is here.
I hope you freeze your ass off.
Yeah.
I bet you do.
So if you washed your ass, it wouldn't be so cheesy. Damn it.
Welcome to the live stream tonight.
Right?
Talk about a welcome.
Now, this is a picture of me in camp when Cheesehead's cooking.
That's about it.
Waiting.
Come on,
Waiting.
Cheesehead. Where is it?
Come on.
Where's my lunch,
Yeah,
Cheesehead? Come on.
Aren't you glad you came up?
Always. Yeah.
Always.
Take the abuse. I
I'll
don't
tell
even
you,
know
though,
Cheesehead,
I'll tell you what, though, guys. If anybody were to see Chris and me in camp talking, it always leads to something. We got to find something that we both truly agree on, and one of us has to disagree. Just to.
I'll just agree with you just to piss you off.
That's it. You know, and it's a given. It's a given, and
I may agree wholeheartedly with you, but
he ain't about to. You know, and we have if somebody from the outside was watching, they'd go, God, those guys hate each other with a passion, you know. And we're just
we were lucky last time there was nobody else in the camp.
right. There was nobody else to hear us. But the thing is, I'll argue with Cheesehead all day long in camp when he's bringing the food, man. He can cook in camp any day. There you go. Nicholas Green. Hey, Cheesehead, there's a true bushcrafter for you. I have 100-foot cord running out of my window for a space heater in my tent. Should be an interesting video. He's got an electric heater out in his tent. He's plugged into the house.
Really
that's the way to do it.
That's being crafty out in the bush.
I saw something today on a video Sty, that I'm gonna make next time. Carrot cake waffles with a cream cheese maple frost syrup.
Yum.
Oh,
That
oh,
It does.
that would have been an awful nice birthday breakfast for me.
Yeah.
Cake waffle.
Well, I'm gonna try them tomorrow. So if you wanna come down,
No, I ain't going nowhere tomorrow. It's cold shit. I'm not. No,
we're
no.
we're
This
we're
cold-
we're, we're heading out. We're heading out in a week. So
Are you?
yeah,
How long are you gonna be gone?
2 driving.
Well, you have a good, safe trip.
Okay, but these just have ibuprofen and Advil.
Uh-oh. Did I lose my sound?
No,
Oh, okay. I heard something and then it went
that
quiet.
was Phil. Phil all of a sudden went quiet. Oh, is Mike muted? He must be muted because his furnace came on. When his furnace comes on, he's got a flex tube that comes out of his plenum for his furnace, and it noses down right over his workbench there. And when it comes on, it's just like, yeah, there's his heat vent. Yeah.
So how cold did you have it up there today? We had 27 below.
Wind chill?
No, straight temp.
No, screw that.
What the fuck? No.
Right?
Well, I didn't check this morning, so I don't know what it was overnight. But it was, when I did check it around noon, it was, what was it, -3 and 28 below wind chill.
See, we didn't have any wind down here, so
Oh, God, it was just blowing like hell up here, but the temperatures weren't super cold. We'll see what the hell it's doing to me now. It's cooling off in here a little bit. So, oh, it's not bad. 6 below and 17 below wind chill.
Well, you're 6 below right now, really. We're at 18 degrees. It's a heat
5
wave.
below. 5 below here.
It's a heat wave.
Jeez,
Heat wave.
We're a scorching 28.
Well, now down there, oh my God.
For us, that's cold.
The next ice age. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Geez, it's 29 here. It's warmer here than most y'all.
See?
Sounds like it.
Jeez.
That's because
The,
you.
the rest of the week says all single digits and negatives for night, but that's what it said for last week too, and it was super freaking cold. It was, that one day it was like 20 below. Wind chill was like 35.
Well, they're saying the high temperature for Sunday is going to be 8 below.
Oh wow! Or up here it's saying 4 above.
Get
So
your
you're by the lake, though. That makes a difference.
See, and that's it. Is Ashland? You drive 5 miles south, and it's like a whole different climate.
It's I mean, Duluth. That's
Yeah.
That's always colder by the lake or warmer by the top of the hill, below the hill.
Yeah, yeah. And that's it here too. Is heading north. You get out in the Barrens, and holy God, they got about 3 feet of frickin' standing snow on the ground. But all around, follow the lake around. Yeah, you might have 8 inches. Yeah. Lake Superior keeps it warm, even though it's covered with ice. Holy God, has it been making ice?
Oh yeah.
Cloud areas. I heard that the road from Bayfield out to Madeline Island right now is sporting about 24 inches of ice.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
And they said that minimum 24 inches. I bet you there's spots there that's 30 inches.
Well, I mean, I was talking to my dad earlier. We didn't have this cold snap last year. We had like one day that was 20 below, and that was it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, last year it was just, we had 1 week where it dropped way below for a day, and then it stayed kind of around the 0 mark, a little above 0 for a couple of days, and then the rest of the winter it was all in the teens or up.
Right, right. Well, actually, I can remember, was it 20-something years ago, 25 years ago, when McDonald's used to do their quarter pounder special?
Oh, yeah.
Buy one, get one, whatever the temperature is.
Yeah.
For that day, and it was a straight 2 weeks of below 0.
Yeah, yeah. They had that going on here in Ashland. That your second burger, you paid whatever the temperature was.
Right.
And so you go in there and you order that. You order two quarter pounders, and you find out that there's a 20-cent or 30-cent frickin' credit on the first burger.
I like that.
Well, we never got credit. We never got credit on the burger. It was below 0. You got it free. You got it free. You didn't get no credit.
Yeah, here they were giving them credits on it.
Oh, that's cool.
But it never exceeded. I think it was like 28 cents was the most they ever had as the credit on it. But yeah, it was funny. It was funny. Second burger, it's the price of the temperature. We're going. They picked the wrong month for that.
No, I think they did it on purpose, but
yeah. Hey,
Shut up,
Ryan,
Blake.
good to see you.
Shut up, Blake Hurst.
You telling Blake to shut up?
Yeah, we don't care how warm it is in Georgia, Blake. You can just shut up.
Just shut it up, Blake.
Just shut it up, Blake. Zip it.
That shit's just in your mind. You're dreaming it.
I gotta get going, but I hope you have a happy birthday.
Oh, well, thank you, sweetie.
Show
Hey, I'll see you tomorrow evening.
Yes.
I'll send you the link a little before we go on. So.
Okay.
Well, that's right. Your interview is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good. Love you guys.
Take care, Sam.
Love you, girl.
You, Samantha.
Bye.
Stay warm.
Meep meep.
That's
So do you have some deep and intriguing questions to ask Sam that nobody knows about?
No, I'm not going to be cruel to her. I'm not. It'll be a good interview, but I'm not gonna
be cruel. Come on, it's not gonna be cruel. It's got to be inquisitive. Hey, we've been friends for a long time, but a lot of people would really like to know.
There's a lot of people out there that don't even know the basics of Samantha, and you start digging deep into somebody, and there's new people watching. They're going, whoa.
Well, for someone like Samantha, you pre-screen the questions.
Oh no, I don't.
For me, you don't pre-screen any questions. I'll answer anything. I don't give a shit. I was talking to people today, saying stuff. Why am I telling these people this?
That's why when you and I get this squared away on what Friday we're going to do this, you will be psychoanalyzed by the time I'm done with you.
I've got the couch right over here. I'll just lay down right there, and you can.
Yeah, I loved
ask
it.
me all the questions and try to fix me.
I loved it.
God!
When you first put the couch in and you scan the room, that's the first thing that came to my mind was there's his couch.
You want to fix Phil? Turn him into a Gorilla Glue guy.
Oh, oh, that gal putting that damn Gorilla Glue in her hair. I'm sorry. And I see all these comments about people feeling sorry for her. I didn't feel a bit sorry, man. I was laughing my ass off. Yeah, I'd be walking by going, click, 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 click. Every time I get near her, I'd go, click, click, click.
I think she did it on purpose because she's got a Twitter and a YouTube and a TikTok and everything else. What I think happened is it turned out a hell of a lot worse than what she thought it was going to be. I think she thought, I could shampoo it a couple times, do that, and it'd be gone, and it'd be a big deal. And I think it fucking backfired on her big time.
Where can you find that, man? What a dumbass.
What where she failed in that is she presumed, I believe she presumed that Gorilla Glue, the white Gorilla Glue, is made like Elmer's. and that it's water soluble. Because Elmer's glue is water soluble. If you can get water to it, it will eventually dissolve.
Well, Elmer's glue is a paste. I mean,
that's it. It's water based. It's
Right.
like, and she put that stinking Gorilla Glue. When I saw that it was Gorilla Glue in the hair, I'm going, oh shit, I gotta watch this. That's stupid. That is damn stupid. I've Gorilla Glued crap in that trailer of mine, and it hasn't come off the wall.
Nope.
I had bouncing, banging down the road, and it ain't coming. And I thought, she ain't putting that shit really in her hair, is she? But then when I saw that there's, plaster tight to her scalp, peeling, that skin's all got to die and peel off before she'll even be able to get a trimmer under it to buzz it off,
And she's gonna sue Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, she hired a lawyer.
And that's a joke.
For her own stupidity.
That will be one waste of attorney's fees because she ain't even going to get her attorney's fees back. You can't sue a company that didn't tell you to put it on your hair. I mean,
put it right on there, used as directed, and that is not how it's directed to use.
Directed to be used, right?
Phil, no doing a challenge where you eat that shit, okay? Don't do it.
No, don't do it. No,
I was thinking about putting some on the inside rim of my ball cap and just permanently putting my ball cap on my head and going.
It reminds me of that kid's show, Matilda.
Yeah, and for the next 3 months, he's wearing the same old ball cap.
She glued Danny DeVito's hat to his head there.
I've been wearing the same ball cap for almost 2 years. I mean, I have other ball caps that I wear, but this is the one I started my channel with.
Right. That's the most common hat that you wear. Yeah. The this gluing stuff. Back when I was driving truck over the road, that's when super glue was just becoming a big deal, And there was this gal out on the road that she had a beautiful truck, man. And she was pretty hardcore, this gal. And I was having lunch with her, and we're talking, and I asked her, I said, how the hell can you afford that truck? And yeah, she was leased on with a good outfit. Yeah, she was making her payments, everything. And I said, boy, life like that, you can't have many boyfriends. She says, well, I had one. And she said, and then after what I did to him, and after I served my 180 days, I decided I better go on the road so I can't get within the order said 1,000 yards of him. And I said, well, what the hell did you do to him? She said, I super glued his penis to his leg. I said, that ain't right.
No, that ain't right.
180 days is all you had to do? And she said, actually, the judge, he said that with the medical professional that testified, the medical professional said, well, we'll have it removed from his leg as the skin eventually dies off. He said it, but it'll take about 180 days. So the judge said, well, if he's got to live with that for 180, you're living in the Husko for 180. So he figured it's equal sentence. I didn't agree. I didn't. That should have been 3 times whatever he suffered.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't mess with
it is assault.
I wonder what happened.
What's that?
I wonder what would happen if he got a boner.
Well, he's walking around with a leg sticking up in the air.
Good point.
Or he's walking around bent over at a 90 degree,
Why are you walking all hunched over? I got a boner.
Yeah.
Walking in circles.
Yeah. What's with that guy with a leg sticking straight out like that? Well, if the whole leg is sticking straight out, that means that bugger's glued below the knee. Yeah, if the leg's going out and then bottom half is just dangling there, that I could live with seeing something like that. But if his whole leg's sticking out, I'm just like, well, Something tells me he had it coming.
Wrong choice of words.
The
All right, Granny.
I was so if I wouldn't have hit, oh shit, gotta get comfortable.
You get started.
No, I just
That's
had
what it
to
looked
get
like.
this. Well, it can look whatever it wants. I had to get this lumbar pillow just above my kidney here.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it wasn't for this damn kidney, I was going to run out and get me a bunch of fireballs. Yeah. I thought that would have been fun tonight. Sit here and drink a bunch of fireballs. Yeah. Watch
Well,
Granny.
I'm sure you got some kind of liquor there, don't you?
Oh, I can't drink that shit with my kidneys the way they
No?
are right. No, wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dare. And then my doctor tomorrow morning would not be pleased. You know.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
JCT 73 degrees here. Thanks for that.
Oh, JCT. JCT does that all the time.
Isn't she in Hawaii?
I need to head down south.
Isn't she in Hawaii, JCT?
Georgia.
She's in Florida.
Florida?
Georgia, ain't she?
Hey, Catfish Terry, good to see you. Yeah, she's down in Florida.
Hey, Catfish Terry.
I just love that spot there by the lake. She's always by the lake there. And I think about the temperature she's got, and it's, I've had several friends from Florida, and it gets it down in the lower 70s, and they're just freezing to death. They're just
they all got their coats on and crap.
Yeah, wearing turtlenecks and long pants.
Savannah. So she's in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's up in Savannah.
That's got to be southern Georgia, though, don't it?
Yeah. I used to, that's something I miss from my old career. At least 4 times a year, I was flying down to Tampa, and then I'd drive down to St. Petersburg, down to the dog track down there. And I did consultation work for the dog track, and the owner of the track, we had kind of like a financial agreement with him. He was helping us. We were going to try to buy a dog track up here and turn it into a tribal casino. And you probably remember hearing about that shit in the day, hey, Chris? Probably back 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Yeah, when they had what was the big one was in Hudson?
Yep. The Hudson Project. Oh my God. That would have been sweet. The state, the poor dumb bastards. I mean, the tribe and our investors, the fella from St. Petersburg, we were offering the state up front, right up front, $50 million just to give us a permit to put the casino in there. And the state said, no, we don't think that gaming is really the moral thing we want for our state. Well, you allowed the damn dog track originally, and we were going to reintroduce, well, it was a horse track at the time. Well, it started as a horse track, then went to dogs. But we were going to reintroduce the dog track plus a full casino. I mean,
yeah, but those tracks never really. I mean, look at what Canterbury Downs never.
It's because of bad management. That's the only reason it didn't fly. And they didn't have it. They didn't make any of them destination points. They didn't put a 4 or 5 star hotel there, and and that was it. As our plans, it was going to be a destination resort kind of affair, and the dog track was just going to be a portion of the revenue. We sure as hell weren't going to depend on the dog track to be the big money maker. It was just an additional perk or draw. it was the gaming that was going to be the sell, you know, the gaming in the hotel and the golf course that was going in. And now, poor dumb bastards. Oh, well. Things of the past. That's like when we were going to put the Beloit Casino in down by Janesville. We almost had that sucker signed off on. Boy, that was a big project too. $500 million to put that casino in there. That casino resort would have cost us $500 million to put it in. But the revenue, estimated revenue off that place, whoa. Hey, Midwest Duck Slayer. Hello, hello. I can't believe you're not blocked yet. Well, you know, over here, as long as, you know, you can put in a little stab here and there, as long as it's done respectfully. That's my only rule on my channel, is we show each other some respect. We don't want anybody putting comments or things out there that are going to drive people away and feel unwelcome, you know. But yeah, you know, I don't stifle people. I don't like stifling. I don't like to get stifled.
Hey there, Tim. How you doing, buddy?
What are you doing, Ann?
What are you doing, Ann? Are you Minecrafting?
She looks a little drowsy.
My dog is going nuts, sir.
She's
Your
lying.
nuts are going dog. What?
Maybe you're playing with your cat.
Playing with my flip flop and going back and forth, and throwing it up, and yeah.
Oh, you got the zoomies.
Hey, I haven't done this. I haven't done this yet tonight, and I got to do it at least once. I gotta promo my
absolutely
my great channel members. This only takes a little over a minute. It hasn't been updated since the 3rd, so I don't know how. There's nobody missing on it. There might be a couple people that have dropped off, but these are great people. Yeah, check them all out. And the fact that I'm 64 years tough today, and I'll tell you what, life goes on no matter what it throws at you. You can see this tree's dead. I mean, it's dead. It's rotting. It broke off. The camera's sitting on its broken off stump. And right here is a huge piece of chaga. See that? That monstrous piece of chaga. I told you this birch tree was dead. Fucking son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Now that doesn't happen often, but when it does, it pisses you off. I mean, Jesus. Jesus, Mary, Mother, and Joseph. Now, I get to explain that one to you. One little stinking branch over here caught in my stinking shoelace of my hiking boots, and I mean, it ripped the foot right off from underneath me. But nice enough, this is all soft, gooey ground here. Not really wet, but it's soft. And I just tucked and rolled. But boy, does that piss you off. And you're just moseying along. And there you go, something will snag you up. But yeah, that's one of those, oh, ain't that embarrassing? Because it wouldn't hurt you. It didn't hurt me.
How are you blaming Jesus and Mary and Mother Lord?
I was, and I was in a good mood when I fell down. So,
you haven't been in a good mood since.
If I would have been in a bad mood, there's a hell of a lot of other names I could have used. I could do it. That I would have had to pull the list out of my pocket, start reading it out.
Because you can't remember the shit. I'm mad, I'm pissed off, and I got a curse. Let me get the list out of the curse words I need to use.
Early stages of Alzheimer's.
Right? Him and Joe Biden.
That's Joe who? Don't you be swearing on my streams, man.
Exactly, right?
How dare you? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Shut some bitch. I remember back when I worked in government, they passed the Paper Reduction Act. It was a federal law. It was done by legislature. It's a law, the Paper Reduction Act. Somebody ought to remind Biden of that with all that paper he's going through with all these executive orders, for God's sakes. Do that shit on the internet. What the hell's the matter with you? Save the paper. I mean, God, they're going to cut all our woods down to keep making all these executive order papers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Why not? Hey, Joe W. Good to see ya. Thank you.
Joey.
Thank you. Joey. Hi, Joe. Yeah, good old casual Mike. Oh, by the way, I might say one thing in the last hour. Hi, Joe.
All right, Sty. Well, I just wanted to come up and wish you happy birthday. My tab's about ready to die on me, so.
Hey, buddy. You take good care of yourself. Have a very safe trip, man.
Yeah, don't stay warm so long the next time, okay?
Yeah, I'll try to stay warm.
Don't stick around so long the next time.
Oh, I'll try. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Okay.
See you later.
Hey. All right, see you guys.
See you, Chris. Dennis, what was that? What was that, Dennis? Oh, there it is. Well, here we go.
That's his buddy.
That
my
is
buddy. My buddy. Wherever I go, he goes my Bernie. My Bernie. My Bernie and me.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Nice
And
What,
one.
Woody?
I'm down. So the I tell you what. Oh God. Yeah, the fun things you can do with StreamYard, eh? I got it. Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
You need to wash your ass. Just saying.
Just saying.
You need to wash your ass.
Yeah.
How's it there, Mo?
Yeah, if you're going to be sitting up there, take care of down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got no time for that.
Hey, play a little Chuck. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I didn't see you in the chat there.
Oh, shit.
I actually feel privileged tonight. Chris didn't come on here and call me an old curmudgeon for a half an hour. That was his favorite line the last couple of years, is "you old curmudgeon." Yeah. I asked him why the hell he's calling me a curmudgeon. He says that way the younger generation doesn't know that I'm calling you an old fart. You know, the ornery old fart. You old curmudgeon.
I've heard the term curmudgeon before.
Yeah. You haven't?
No.
No. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. When I was a kid,
old American thing, right?
Yeah. Because when I was a kid on the farm, that there was an old farmer who lived not far from the family farm, and my granddad would always say, "You stay away from that old curmudgeon down there." Yeah, he used it quite a bit. That old curmudgeon. You don't want to be around him. He mean old bastard. He was the guy that's had me go pick a watermelon out of his watermelon patch. We sat on his porch and ate watermelon, and that was the sweetest, juiciest watermelon I ever had. And then when I come home with one. He sent me home with one. My grandpa goes, "Where'd you get that watermelon?" From old Henry's farm down there. He said I could bring one home. We sat on his porch eating one today, and my grandpa said, "You give me that thing." He throws it. He goes, "Don't eat that." And I go, "Why? It's a beautiful," and it was a big ass watermelon. And he says, once a year, he digs a new pit, moves his outhouse, and then he plants watermelons. He says those watermelons were in a big line, right? And they ended right where the outhouse was, right? I go, "Oh, yeah." He goes, "Yeah. Each one of those big watermelon plants was planted where the outhouse used to sit." Oh. The definition of
it didn't taste like shit, right?
Well, that's when I realized I know why they call them piss pumpkins now.
Man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they call them piss pumpkins because they grow them on top of old shithouse sites, you know. But I'm not kidding. I can even remember how that was so rich and juicy and sweet. It was the best watermelon I think I ever ate my whole life. But it was a one-timer because I just never would eat that guy's watermelon again. Yeah, I'd look at them when I'd ride my bike by. I go, "God, look at those big ass watermelons. Those are the big, long Great Northerns. You know, they're just, God, they're bigger around than a dinner plate, and they're at least 2 feet long. God, they were beautiful watermelons. But yeah, not the right fertilizer to." That guy. I'll tell you this. Nope, I'm going to save it. It's got to be a Sty story. I know it's on my list. I got to say, that guy had a dog that's worth a story, a Sty story. So, but that guy's dog was, that was one of those moments in life where you go, "I'll never forget that shit." You know, I got to say, in 64 years, I've had a lot of those, "Oh, I ain't never forgetting that shit" situations, you know. That's, yeah. As my wife used to say, all worthless information. Yeah. I told her, no, it ain't worthless. Someday it'll come in handy. And ta-da! Shit. Gave me something to talk about. Otherwise, I'd be sitting there thumb up my old ass, hoping that Mike would say something. See, I could have been just like, I could be just like Mike, living in my basement, and never have a story to tell unless I fall down the damn stairs, tripping over Earl.
He's too cheap to eat his house, so he's trying to warm it up with a porch down there.
I'm all by myself. I keep getting COVID. I don't know how I get COVID by myself, but I keep getting it.
Yeah, for a guy that don't get out a hell of a lot. That damn COVID's targeting him, man.
Yeah. He gets the Uber driver to bring it to him, or the Schwann's guy. Schwann's guy, can you bring me some sandwiches and some COVID, please? Thank you.
Yeah, and each one of those delivery guys are just
so
breathing all over his shit.
Today is Thursday. By Saturday, I'll have it because I had Chinese today delivered. So I'll be sick.
Shit. There you go. Having Wuhan for dinner.
They did make an executive order. You couldn't say, what was it, Chinese virus?
Right. You're not.
I just wanted to make sure I said Chinese virus. That's all.
Yeah.
It's executive order. You can't say Chinese virus. Okay.
Right. And when the FBI calls me, I'll give them your address.
There you go.
Yeah.
2787.
But Trump didn't call it the Chinese virus. He called it the China virus.
China virus, Chinese Wuhan flu, whatever you want to call that Chinese screwed up crap.
You know, I don't know why you can't call it.
Where it originated from?
Where it originated. Right. I don't know why all of a sudden you can't that. And they're saying, "Oh, you're talking down at the Chinese doing that shit." No, I'm just, this. Then we got to go back, and you better not say Spanish flu ever again.
Yeah, they infected the entire world with some flu shit. We can't call it Chinese flu. That's where it came from.
It's just a descriptive. It's just a descriptive.
Right. It's telling you where.
It's not like we're using an Asian slang or something,
Right.
We can call it other things, That would be politically incorrect, but we could use some Asian slang to call it other things, but that would not be right.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, but it would probably be allowed.
It'd be funny.
Could you call it the slanty-eyed flu?
Ooh, you're a bad boy. Oh,
yeah. Well,
oh.
Yeah.
Could you call it the tippy toe flu?
Oh.
Could you call it premature young guy flu?
The almond chicken flu?
I have. I live in my basement. I don't get out much.
Yeah, right. The almond chicken flu.
The almond chicken flu. The sweet and sour chicken flu.
The General Tso's flu,
The ramen noodle flu.
There you go.
You guys.
He stays in the basement. He don't know nothing about all this politically correct crap.
It's Chow Mein 19.
I mean, come on, politically
I caught that Chow Mein 19.
Exactly, right?
Yeah. Come on.
Chinese chicken make your brain start clicking.
See, I live in my basement. I have to sit on all these stupid channels to learn anything.
We don't have to, we don't have to turn the clock far back to get to the old saying, "Geez, if you can't take a joke, I mean, come on."
Right?
It's everybody nowadays. It's just, I never seen. I tell you what, I'm starting to think I could go out on the street corner here and start yelling things out, and people are going to start dropping like flies. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill them. Sticks and stones, and my words will hurt you.
Yeah.
What happened to the world? I mean, yeah, if we had some fool when I was growing up, we had some fool standing on the street corner shouting out different comments that hurt people's feelings. it didn't hurt their feelings. The people gathered around and laughed and pointed at him and said, that guy needs to be on a stage. That's funnier than shit. He's crazy.
I can't even show our grandkids our cartoons that we had back then.
Oh, yeah.
Looney Tunes were the best, man.
Every Saturday, I was running a tree service and had a nice large hobby farm going. But every Saturday, come hell or high water, if I had cows to milk, I hired somebody to milk them on Saturday morning because I had to be at this local restaurant we had. We had this big ass table that you could put 18 people at that table. And they had a big television hanging on the wall. And people they're not from that town would walk in, they're noisy. Man, the waitress would be right there and saying, hey, you have to keep it down. Those men are watching Looney Tunes. You cannot be loud like that when these guys are watching their cartoons. Every Saturday morning, all the grown men from the community showed up at that restaurant, ate these giant cinnamon rolls smothered in icing and peanut butter and just killing ourselves watching cartoons. I mean, we were trying to teach the children that were at that restaurant what you do on Saturday morning. You watch cartoons, and they turn around and they take Elmer Fudd's gun away from them, and they give him a sigh. Well, now he looks like the Grim Reaper. So they made it better. Right. Oh, we can't have him running around with a gun. We'll give him a great big frickin' knife. But yet, he can never actually cut Bugs Bunny. But Bugs Bunny can shove dynamite in Elmer's mouth and light it on fire and blow half his face off. I mean, the world's gotten sick. I mean, yeah. I mean, I like that. I like them old cartoons. Wiley was, I mean, that son of a bitch, everything he went through. I think it was because of Wile E. Coyote, though, that we ended up with vegetarians. People said, man, if you got to go through that shit to eat chicken, I'm going to switch to vegetarian. Yeah. Too much work to eat chicken. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I was just watching something about the cartoons that you can still find the old cartoons. Well, you can find them here on YouTube too, but the viewership is way down. Kids don't watch cartoons like that anymore.
They're all watching Pornhub on Saturday morning. Oh, that's what
that's right. Yeah, on their dad's account, right? Yeah. Boy, I really like using Dad's laptop on Saturday morning. That's.
Someone say Pornhub?
Oh yeah, Phil almost fell down his stairs getting to the basement when he heard Pornhub. What am I missing?
What did I miss? Pornhub? What?
Jeez.
Have you ever seen Norwegian Pornhub?
I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says.
It's right there.
No, I'm not. No.
I'll tell you what.
I'm not going there.
I'll tell you what, Ann. That little video that you sent me. I was in so much pain. My kidneys were hurting so freaking bad I could hardly breathe. And I watched this little video she sent me of this guy nose diving into a floor cooler for one little TV dinner or some damn thing. I laughed my ass off, man. I tell you what, if I was in a grocery store and I saw that, I'd probably go over and kick that little fucker in the ass. This midget, he's using one of those little kid carts that you see at the grocery store, the little carts for the kids to push around. He's using one of those, and it looks like a normal sized cart to him. He's pushing that thing. He gets to this floor freezer. He goes over and kicks his shoes off. So he's just in his socks. Like that's going to matter. I thought, why the hell's he got to take his shoes off? That some bitch nosedives into that freaking cooler, and his freaking little legs are just poking up, kicking. And then he comes back out, and he's got a TV dinner in his hand. And he throws it in his little cart. Off he goes. I couldn't believe that shit. I would have told.
No, it's not that guy.
No,
This
no,
is German
no.
or something. Yeah, I think it's German.
Yeah.
I just saw it on TikTok, and I was like,
I told myself if I would have been standing there and saw it in person, I would have yelled at him, if you can't reach it, you can't buy it. You know? Yeah, if you ain't able to reach it, you can't buy it. No.
I haven't met him, Phil, so stop that.
Can you imagine going to the dairy department, opening the door to grab a gallon of milk, and that little fucker comes walking by inside the goddamn cooler, checking out the dates on the different stuff? What the hell are you doing in there? I couldn't reach it, so I had to climb up in here. And
He got many videos out there. He's driving on like a toy car in the store. You can see him driving in a toy car.
Well, I saw one at our Walmart. That little bugger was sitting on one of those power scooter things they use in Walmart, and his legs were so short, and he's sitting in that seat, and I thought, oh my God, I want to see him stand up because I know his knuckles are dragging on the floor because his arms were almost the right leg. He's driving that thing around, but he's so short that his legs are just sticking straight out, sitting on the seat because his knees are from his hips to his knees ain't long enough for his legs to hang. So he looks like a little Chucky doll driving around on that damn cart. I'm like, oh my God. And I saw this guy that I'm acquaintance with, and I said, "Did you see that little fucker drive by on that cart?" He goes, "Yeah, I seen that too." And I said, "Why does he need a cart? Isn't he able to walk or what?" And he said, "I'm going to ask him." He went 2 aisles down and he asked the guy, "Why are you driving a cart around? You can get around just fine." The guy says, "Yeah, for you, it's 4 or 5 aisles. For me, it's 4 or 5 miles." And he drove off. The little guy said that. Yeah, for me, it's 4 or 5 miles, not 4 or 5 aisles. Well, yeah, I bet. You know.
Well, it's at least twice as many steps, right?
Yeah. I could never understand that when raising kids, man. I go out hiking and my kids, just like little ducks right there, man. They're right on your tail feathers following you. And I turn around and think, how the hell can they keep up with me all damn day? For every one of my steps, they're taking 2 or 3. They should be wore out, you know. But oh no, them little legs, they just. It's funny if you see a short person like that. You see them moving kind of like at a fairly fast pace, but there's a counter or something between you and them, and then they come out the other end and their legs are just going to beat hell. But their body's just moving normal pace. And their legs are just giving her. Yeah.
Give her. Hey, Sty, I'm gonna be packing it in for the evening here.
Yep. I'm gonna be wrapping it up myself. So here in a few minutes. It was great. Thanks, Dennis, for coming and hanging out with me on my birthday.
Happy birthday, bud.
Thank you. I hope we can do it again next year.
Oh, we'll do it again next year.
That's the plan.
Yeah, Mike and Phil, Granny, Kitchell, everybody in the chat, have a great night. Eh?
Good night, Dennis.
Sweet dreams.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Sty will go out to the campgrounds and do his thing for the summer. He'll be all rejuvenated.
Yeah. Hopefully I can recharge the batteries enough to get through another winter. You know, that's the way I kind of look at it now. As my summers recharge those batteries, and they get me through another winter, you know. And you guys help a hell of a lot. You guys help a hell of a lot. Give me a good reason to make it through the winter, you know. Yeah, that's if you miss anything after you're gone, it'll be this, you know, hanging out, you know. That would definitely be high on the list. Go ahead, beat it, Mike, beat it. That's
we're bam, 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 bam. He needs
you fixed.
Bam,
you
bam,
fixed.
bam, bam, bam.
Mike,
Nah, that's the real
bam.
Bam, bam. Hey, Mike, you fixed. Oh no, that's that ball peen. You haven't broke that one yet, eh? Yeah.
No, not yet.
I thought maybe he had fixed the one he already busted today.
I got the sound effects going.
That's it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's the handle. He's got the handle.
Oh, that was wrong. Good night.
He's pounding away with a hammer today, and the head on
sound.
The head on that hammer while he's pounding away is sliding off the freaking handle, and we're all going, just wait, just wait.
Bam, 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 bam. That's no way to fix a cell phone. I'm just saying.
That's Hey,
hard drive.
Okay. Don't send me that one.
I knocked the motor up. Oh yeah, I got
that one. No, I don't want that one.
I gotta get with what?
Did you get a cell phone today?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
He made a video.
And I don't know how to use that fucking phone to save my life. I gotta get my daughter over here.
There you go.
Android or Apple?
Granddaughter.
It's gonna be
the younger, the smarter.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because she wants the same phone. She said, "Yeah, when I get my paycheck, I'm gonna buy the same phone."
What kind is it?
I always buy it.
Good night. You have a good night, Ingalls family.
Good night. I always buy the cheapest phone I can get because they get beat up.
Yeah. Good night, Katie.
The piece of crap that I bought was $260. Plus, I bought this clip thing to hold the to my side so I can drop it and stuff. So that was like $20, and then all the taxes and all the other bullshit that goes along with it, $290. Plus, I paid my bill that wasn't even due. So I did all right.
I did all right.
I have no idea how to use
it. I'm going to tell you guys. We're going to let this keep running for a while. There's 30 folks hanging out in the house. I'm not going to disappoint you. We'll keep running. I'm feeling good. So
I'd get rid of them.
Mike wouldn't give a shit. He'd say bye.
I had 25 in mind today and said bye. Fuck you.
Well, I have to do it because I have to go to bed at certain times of the night. So sometimes we got a lot of people, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, guys, gotta go.
Yeah.
No, I actually appreciate the people because I've been averaging between 20, 25, 30 the whole stream. And I did a 3-hour stream today like a dumbass.
Yeah. I was surprised you went 3 right up until you had to go.
Yeah, K&D Scrapping was gonna go live, and I waited, and I was like, yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can only wait just so long. How many times, Phil, have I messaged you and go, "Are you going live?" I'm not sure. I'll think about it. If I do, it'll be about this time. So I wait a while, and then I go, "Well, have you decided?" Well, I'm still thinking about it. I'm not home yet, but yeah, I might. Not I will. It's I might. And then I wait, and he pretty much gets home, and then he messages. He goes, "Well, if anybody wants to go live, go ahead. I guess I'm not." I got like, "Oh, you little shit! You little shit! I could have gotten live an hour and a half, 2 hours ago." Hey, Ryan, thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yep. I swear to God, Ryan, I will do my absolute best to never miss a super chat from you again.
Oh, you know what, Ann? You're all right because it's $4.99, not quite.
$4.99.
Yeah, it's $4.99. It's not 5. It's $4.99.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a penny inside.
No. That doesn't count. Yeah,
That's what you get for $4.99. That's what you get for $4.99. Yeah, $4.99. Yeah. Oh, geez. Oh no. X-rated.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oh,
Brian will never super chat you again.
Oh, maybe I will.
Hey, Lizzie.
Hey, Lizzie Ann.
now she says hi.
Yeah. Yeah, Ann said she'd shake hers for $5 or more.
Yep.
$4.99 gets you Phil.
He's got an iPhone. An iPhone won't let you go to an even number.
I'm willing to do it again. I'm willing to do it again if someone gets Sty $4.99.
That's
$4.99 gets you a little some more of this,
That's
it's
one of
Sty's birthday.
I'll tell you what, that's one of the first times where I'm like, go, Phil, go, Phil, go. And usually I'm going, oh God.
$4.99, guys, girls, whoever you are, $4.99.
Phil, it's just not the same as Aquaman. I'm sorry, dude.
I'm sorry. I realize that, I realize I'm twice the man that he is.
I love it. I love it.
You get Aquaman up on your frame, and I'll drop it now.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I'm twice the man he is.
Anyway, I screenshotted that part of the video. I don't have to pay for it no more.
Yeah, but what happens when I get the new one?
I'll screenshot that when somebody does it.
She'll take all those screenshots and she'll build her own video.
Make me one big video.
Well, the problem is you can't even go back to that video from yesterday and watch anything because it's the damn thing. It's it's blocked until I get a bunch of the copyrighted shit removed. So.
Oh, okay. You went in and you did the removal on that.
Yeah, well, you do in there and you mute that, and then of course 9, 10, 12 hours later, then you can remove the next thing. So I just have one thing to remove. I think I had like 4 things to remove. So each thing takes
copyright.
You can't do them all at the same time. You got to do them one at a time.
Well, you can have the copyright. It's not like you will earn so much on the live stream anyway.
Well, initially, they had it blocked. Once I took care of the first one, then it was limited.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, you was putting up a lot of things there. Yes.
I was
good to see you, Tuna.
I was having a good time, man.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on now. If it's Canadian money, is it really $5 or is it less than $5?
Is that less than this?
It's about $4. It's about $4.60, I think.
Yeah, then you get Phil. hang on. I'm gonna put some music on it.
I know Canoe Hound's feeling cheated, but
Dennis.
Dennis.
The adventure's alive.
Oh my God. I tell you what, you're rowing his canoe tonight. Yeah. Paddle that canoe. Canoe. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Dennis. Dennis, look at that. Dennis is getting double barreled. That's crazy. Oh my God. And are you even up to it? Look at this crap, guys.
He's gonna give herself
my God. There. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Oh, she should have the music going on this puppy. Look at her.
She's gonna have 2 black guys.
Bang, bang. There's people on the paddle getting hurt here. Oh my God. It's a Capitol Hill riot. Whoa. Whoa, if that ain't a $20 show there. I mean, oh my goodness. Oh my, there you go. Anybody watching, Guy's got some pretty Weird friends.
We come a long way from just showing Pooh Bear.
Awesome. You guys are so great.
Right, Sty?
What's that?
We've come a long way from just showing Pooh Bear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I remember those days of see my Pooh Bear. See the Pooh Bear. Oh, it's come a long way since
long ways.
Granny's up next. Yeah.
Yeah, leave her alone.
Granny's up next. There we go.
You leave Granny alone.
How much do they have to super chat to see Granny's tatas?
$1,000.
There you go.
$1,000.
Because I'm kicking half of it right to her. You betcha. Because if she did that for $1,000, well, I think I'd probably kick better. I'd kick her 500 of it, and I'll take the YouTube 30% hit.
You're right, Dennis. Sorry, be lady.
Better than your head, I swear to God.
Granny's got big lumps on top of her head now.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Crazy tuna.
That would have broke that glue up on that one gal's head. Yeah. That'll get the glue off that gal's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard my laptop bouncing around on my desk. I was wondering what was going on. Jimmy.
There you go, Jimmy.
Yep.
It was running.
That's pretty good.
Come join us, Jimmy.
My laptop was dancing all over the place.
Well, not me. I'm innocent.
You're innocent. Oh, don't say innocent. It doesn't sound right coming from you.
It's like, well, I try to picture a world in which that's innocence,
Right.
That's one wild world, man. That's
I think you broke my mouse.
With glue
There, I
all
found
over the TV.
Damn, I am so happy I went beyond the 2-hour mark. Oh, my kidneys aren't feeling bad at all anymore.
Not at all.
Oh, shit. I might cancel my doctor's appointment.
I hope people can share you out so you can get more people in here. Keep sharing him out. It's his birthday. Come on, guys.
She's trying to fill the house so I don't call it an early night,
Of course.
I do have to say, I did take a nap this afternoon, so yeah, I'm not quite as restricted on how late I can stay up.
Hang on, Nick. I'm going to send it to you.
I do have to keep in mind, I do have to go see the doctor in the morning. Something.
What time are you seeing the doctor?
What time?
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
you got many hours to that.
So I figure I shake myself out about 7. And
you can shake yourself out now watching this video.
The one thing, and I never knew this, and it pissed me off to find out for 18 frickin' years. Now we're turning the clock back. I've been seeing this doctor for about 25 years now, 26 years. But at the 18-year mark, they scheduled me for an appointment, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's got to be fasting. So I didn't get to eat.
Right.
Since the night before. I'm starving to death. And you're supposed to eat, drink, you're not allowed to drink anything that's got carbs or anything in it. Well, I thought it was just water that I was allowed to drink for 18 years before that they do the blood work. I get there and I'm pacing, and her nurse comes up to me and she goes, "Sty, what's the problem that you're pacing like that?" I said, "Well, I'm all stir crazy. I haven't had a cup of coffee since about 11 o'clock last night." And she goes, "Well, let me get you a cup." I said, "I can. I got my blood work to do." And she goes, "No, you can have coffee. You just can't have cream and sugar in it." I go, "No, fuck me. Don't tell me that shit."
Oh.
For 18 years, I've been drinking nothing but goddamn water from the night before all the way up to the blood test. And you're telling me I can have coffee? Oh, yeah, you can have coffee as long as there's no cream or sugar in it. Son of a bitch, I was, now, yeah, I sit there, drink straight black coffee like it's Kool-Aid. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than drinking straight water for hours. Oh, there's just a little.
Send Nick the link.
Sent Nick the link.
I sent Nick the link. Tell the Nick the link.
The link. Nick the link.
Why isn't Odin John up there? I tried to ask him.
The what?
Please stop chilling with Marcel. He don't love me anymore.
That's yeah. Oh, it's terrible. His wife is more important.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that just? I mean, God, some people.
Piss me off.
Piss me off. Just because you got a life. Just because you got a life, Jimmy, you don't have to rub it in on the rest of us. You know?
Yeah, right.
That's hey, Newman Outdoors, great to see you.
Hey, Newman. Say hello to Marcel. Ooh la la.
Hello, Marcel.
Joey,
la.
black coffee is the best. I like some sweetener, not a lot of sweetener, but a little bit of sweetener. And I like cream in my coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
But I can drink it. I can drink it anyway. You know, black or just sweetener or just creamer.
Oh yeah. You have something else up in it usually.
Well, yeah, but not the day before a doctor's appointment. I don't.
I say usually. I didn't say
usually. There's Nick.
But where
Nick
is it? Where's Mike? Well, why did he drop off?
Hey, Nick.
I don't know. Mike just disappeared.
He disappeared when Bill started playing with his boobies.
That's it.
Oh,
it's like,
that's why. Okay.
Yeah. He didn't want to be seen on panel for a good 10-15 minutes after that. That exposure really shocked him.
Happy birthday, Sty, you old fart.
Hey, thank you. Good jokes tonight, Nick. Good jokes. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, B lady. Oh,
Who the
hello, Phil.
How the hell did he get up here? What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
I don't know, Phil. He just showed up.
Right?
There he is. Yep.
Well, most of us, when we leave to take a piss, we put a circle up here. Nick is just a circle up here all the time.
Yeah. Well, see, that's it. Is we see the real Nick as often as we see circles for other people.
There you go.
Yep. Ryan Jensen says the password is Pornhub. That's
What's up, wrapping together?
Oh, I could not freaking believe it. Through my whole career, security, because we're handling millions of dollars in finances, was a high priority. And I wanted a full audit done on all my staff and their access to our system. And my IT guys went and did full audit on the whole division. And there was 38 people involved. When they brought that report to me, I damn near pissed my pants right at my desk. I go, "You have got to be freaking kidding me." And he said, "No." He says, out of 38 people, 17 of them, their password into our system is password.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I tell you what, that's when we decided, well, I was the chief financial officer. I can have access to anybody's account. IT hack into their account if I need them to. So we pass a new policy. Guess what? I issue passwords. You guys change your passwords monthly, and you are given your new password. You don't get to pick them anymore, you morons.
Now the people that didn't have their password as password, did you give them their password to those poor people?
Yep.
Because they didn't work the right way.
It had to go.
And they were praised. I had a big staff meeting, And all the people that had unique passwords were praised for it. They were praised for it. But all my staff knew that anytime I did a policy adjustment, it affected everybody, the good, bad, and the ugly. They all got affected. So, and what that does, though, is it creates good continuity amongst the staff to police themselves and say, hey, don't fucking do that, man. He catches you doing that, he's going to change the policy on all of us. Don't, yeah. So it always worked well. It always worked well to go that route. But when I resigned from that position, within a month, the new chief executive financial officer there, he went and quit doing it. Oh, create your own passwords. And then he didn't require. It was in the policy you had to change it every 30 days, but he never audited his accounting system to see if they worked. And I talked to the IT guys. I'd see them in town all the time. And they said, oh, yeah, shit, he never calls us for nothing. He's not having us check on these people at all. And I said, oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
Your system's only as good as the passwords you have on it. And if
That's
one
right.
idiot has one of those kind of passwords, your system can be hacked.
That's right. It's an open door. It's a wide open door.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm bad for having the same, if not a similar password for almost everything. Personally.
I do that too.
Now again, the ones that work about every 3 to 6 months, they make you change it, and you can't revert back to the last password you've used the last 6 times. So I'm completely effed at work. I have to write the stuff down at work.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No.
I've got an encrypted file that's got all my passwords on it. It's got all my I update it, I go into that file, open it up, it's passworded, I go get in it and I go change that password, and that file's there just in case. And boy, did that come in handy when my old system crashed early this year, and then I got this new one because of all you great guys. I had to reload everything from scratch, every single program coming up, and I don't use that Google remember my password bullshit. I don't want Google knowing my fucking password. I mean, what the hell? So I printed off that list and sat here, pulled each program up that I use, and there's about 35, 40 passwords that I use with everything I'm in, that's just something from the work days that became such habit that I panic if one of my passwords is not quite right. Got to change them. The only one, what the hell was that called? Oh, what is it called? Our Time or something like that. It's one of those, find available people in your area kind of thing,
You mean Tinder?
No, it's called Our Time.
Well, it's Tinder for old folks.
Fuck you.
What? I'm just saying. Our Time is Tinder for old folks.
And it's got a filter on it.
It's hooking up.
And anybody from the age of 20 till an hour before they pronounce you dead can have an account on there. So you can go in there and filter that and say, no, I'm only looking for people between 30 and 55, So you can filter all the blue hairs the hell out,
You dirty old man.
Hey,
Don't
what?
look at me.
30 to 55.
What's wrong with that shit?
Well, he's not interested in anybody that's his age.
Why would I do that?
What the fuck is wrong with people your age?
Oh, I'll tell you what. My last honey, she was actually a year older than me, but she looks 30 years younger than me.
Everybody looks 30 years younger than you.
And I didn't go looking for her. She found me. So that's the way I see it. If you're over 55 and you're looking, you'll find me. I'm not
looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many places. Oh, anyways.
Yeah.
You guys are just terrible, man. You're just terrible.
That's discriminating.
See, that's it. Is to me, I don't give a shit what age they are. I give a shit whether they're gonna live as long as me or not.
I don't want anybody that's younger than me. Hell no. No.
Oh,
That's
well,
what killed me with Ann. She won't
and-
give anybody else a chance.
And you know how I am with them younger ones. After last summer at camp,
I
God damn, that's someone that's less than half your age, and they're 10 years younger than your oldest kid, and you're going, no.
I'm 40, even like over 40 sometimes. Fucking, they are so childish. They are so. I can't stand it. They are so. Oh, it pissed me off. Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're a lot like you.
No.
Yeah.
Playing video games and they're too childish.
Yeah, you can play video games, but still you have to.
Childish. Playing video games and
No, I don't like them. I never liked my.
No, can't have them.
Oh God, you pissed me off.
Well, that's like my youngest son. I told him, I said, you never get married. That's a guarantee. He's got a standard that he's got written out. I mean, it's typed out. And if she doesn't meet this, she's no good. And I mean,
he's gonna die alone.
He's got like 10 issues that got to be met. If one of those, she can't meet one of those, nope, that's a deal breaker.
He's gay.
Well, and I told him, I said, you're scaring me, son. You're scaring me. And he goes, if I was gay, he says that guy would have the exact same rules he'd have to fit. I said, oh, okay. So it don't matter, gay or not. Whoever his partner is going to be, got to meet those rules. And I said, you ain't going to find nobody like that. He goes, well, he says, that's the deal. That's the deal. Because otherwise, they're all one-night stands. He says they're usually one-night stands because that first night you can find out if they're lacking in some of those. And if they're lacking in one, move on. I told him, in other words, you want to find a partner that is so fucking independent that they're really not a partner. Because partnerships is where one helps out with the weaknesses of the other, vice versa. He goes, oh, I don't want nobody with weaknesses. No way. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. I told him, I said, you might as well just get yourself coated in stone. We'll put your ass out in a city park somewhere, and you can be the new David with the little peepee standing out there in the park. You know, because you're so perfect, except you ain't got no peepee. Yeah. Hey,
I thought he was because of the size that was big.
Native Grammy, it is so good to see you.
Native Grammy?
Oh, it's so good to see you. I got to look over at that chat once in a while in case somebody sneaks in on me. I'm getting old, you know.
Oh, yeah. I missed her, too. I'm sorry. She put the lurking eyes up there. Oh, I see.
Yes. She's. I should have caught that because that is her trademark. Whenever she comes in, she's got them eyes. She used to come in earlier in certain streams and put those lurking eyes up anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, just in my eyeballs. And I kept telling people, watch it. Native Grammy's watching you. She's keeping an eye on your ass. Yeah. Don't do any messing around on here. She's keeping an eye on you. I have creepers by my door, and I can't sleep because they are outside my door. Yep. Can't sleep. There's monsters nearby.
Yeah, they will be there when you wake up too, but they will burn up.
No, creepers don't burn up.
Oh,
Is
no,
she
not the
playing a
creeper.
game? Oh,
she's got creepers. She's got creepers.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that.
I'm screaming at me.
Uh,
Are you streaming, Cindy?
Yeah. Ann will start yelling at her again. I laugh so damn hard because here's Cindy, first time playing. Ann's on there yelling at her. Use an axe. Use an axe. She's cutting the wood down with blocks of dirt.
Yeah,
Or
she's
using her sword to cut trees down. And right there next to it is a fucking axe. But would she ever take the axe and use it? No, she's got to use this other shit. And Ann's in her chat typing, use the axe, use the axe. I probably 15 times. Then she put it in caps. Axe. I was just laughing.
I tried to help her, like, yeah, I would put it on Discord, but yeah, she didn't do that. It was so.
Yeah, Native Grammy. Having someone like you keeping an eye on me, it makes me feel better. Yeah.
No, I was saving the axe.
I was saving the axe. You never know. I might want to. I was saving that axe. You never know. I might want to mine, do some mining, chop some rock, or dig dirt with it. You never know. So I save my axe.
Get some cobblestones.
Yeah, with the axe.
Whatever. Dirt, whatever you have.
And the thing is, okay, in that game, if you use a sword and cut wood with it, every block of wood you cut with that sword used up twice as much of the life of that sword as it would be if you killed a monster with it. Because it penalizes you by wearing out your tool faster because you're using the wrong tool.
Sty's wearing out his tool faster because he's using the wrong one.
Oh, I never
wore it out. It's all wore out.
Oh no,
wore out.
No.
Don't bother. It's all wore out. He just said
there's two tools. So
you got two tools.
So one you use until it's starting to get a little wear and tear, then you switch to the other, and you switch back.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, no,
yeah, you can know that.
Okay. So I guarantee you, it gives.
You start with one and finish.
It adds a lot of longevity to the lifespan of the tools, of both tools. Actually.
Lick the tacos, Phil. Lick the tacos.
Yeah.
Pink tacos, eh?
Hey. Yeah. There's one tool that definitely it's definitely designed for tacos. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's for big tacos. Them old tuna fish tacos.
Are you getting warm now, Phil? Mm-hmm.
Getting warm.
Yeah.
He's getting hungry for tacos. He's got. All of a sudden I think I want tacos.
How you doing?
There, you want to scare Connie some night? Walk into the bedroom in nothing but your mankini with a big sombrero on.
The funny part is that I have to buy a sombrero and not a mankini, but you
got half the outfit. But you walk in there with a sombrero and your mankini and a bottle of hot sauce and say, "It's Taco Tuesday."
Taco Tuesday. What have to do that after my? Oh, that's after your. That's after 21090. All right.
After 21090.
Like green would be better than. Yeah, just saying. But yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't like the hot sauce. I'd have to go with something mild.
Yeah, a bit.
I could still do the sombrero and the mankini. I got a feeling it wouldn't turn out the way I would think it would turn out.
Oh, just in your head, I think.
Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good, but in
Sounds
practice,
great.
yeah, in
And
practice,
if it worked one time, it'd be worth it.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, the one time. Yeah.
I've had things that have worked one time, it was worth it, but they don't seem to work ever again.
Well, that's it. I can remember some of those where I would say, "Hey, you remember when?" And she'd go, "Don't even bring it up." What do you mean? I had such a great time, and she'd go, "Yes, you did. Don't ever bring it up." What? I thought for sure you enjoyed it. I was so busy enjoying it that I didn't realize you didn't. Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, that's a bad thing if you can see that she is.
We need, as adults, we need to do a better job communicating.
That's right.
For some reason, we're embarrassed or ashamed about our sexuality, and we have a hard time communicating.
Oh yeah, I suck at that. Yep.
Because most ladies like a finger stuck up their bum, but they don't communicate it.
Yeah, they don't tell you next time I'll cut that fucking finger off. They got, they just don't come out and be honest with you. And they leave you out there with this wrong impression. Yeah.
Oh, Philly killing me. Oh god. Oh.
I don't understand people that say, oh, that's interesting. That's fine. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. And in their minds they're going, that rotten some bitch, I cut her fucking fingers off, man. Yeah. They lie to thinking they're making their partner happy.
Oh,
no.
B lady, don't give us any of that. I'm
Yeah, don't listen to this.
You're not lost here, B lady. Come on.
Listen to this. Yeah.
Not lost. But I
don't like fingers in my bum. No.
Maybe she's kind of like me.
Have you tried?
You're really not lost. You might be a little bit confused for a while, but you're not lost. You might be a slightly bit confused. You're not lost.
Well, it's actually pretty simple. You can pretty much tell what they like and don't like by the noises they make.
That's right. Yeah. That's an odd noise.
You,
Oh, I don't think we should do that again.
And you would think when they make certain noises, they would want to do it more often. But
that's it. I'm one of those people where, hey, you better be straight up honest, man. Straight up honest. Do not give me the wrong impression. Be straight up honest. No, that ain't in the cookbook. No. That ain't in my cookbook. Okay, cool. We won't be making bread that way again.
I feel like a confused face.
We're getting into that weird area right now. It's like,
it's gotten weird, hasn't it, guys? Yeah.
Strangely uncomfortable, but hey.
There you go. We're all right now. We're all B ladies. We're all lost, wandering around, bouncing off each other. Like, what the fuck?
Women are
now,
Cindy say, "Oh God, yes," then you're doing the right thing.
Cindy says communication is key, but even if you're communicating, are you giving complete communication? Women don't ever tell you, even if you do something right, they don't tell you what you're doing right and what they really want. They will never. They will because they feel ashamed. They feel ashamed.
Right. You'll never have a woman
what they really like.
Now picture a truly sexually honest conversation. She says, "That tastes like shit." And you say, "Oh, that's right. Bobby's mowing the lawn tomorrow." You never hear a conversation like that. You never hear a fully honest conversation. No,
you just lost Nick.
I mean, holy God, I drove Nick away. Ooh.
Yeah, really, right? Nick's like, what the hell? I'm out of here.
Nick's embarrassed. Nick's embarrassed because Bobby mowed his lawn today.
I what I want, or I know I will never get it. I never do that. I'm bad.
think I always tell one.
That's like I say, I get a bad mouth here now, but when I get personal, I'm shy. I'm shy as fuck.
Well, that's bad because
distance,
and
but
that's a
if I
problem
get
because
met up
everybody
with
should be able to
somebody,
be open with the relationship. Unfortunately, none of us can be open.
It
is. It's a shame because most relationships, I would say most heterosexual male-female relationships are just that way. As much as people would like to communicate what they really want, which is leave me the fuck alone, or
see, of all the things in my marriage that I disliked, and that's a lot of them, that was one department I never had an issue with, and she never had an issue with. That's the only thing her and I still agree on. That's just, yeah, if we think about the old days, we want to talk about it in private, but because anything else will piss each other off. But in that department, no. I have to say we had good communications,
Well, it's good if you could communicate with that and it wasn't just the same mundane thing all the time, and
Yep. Oh yeah, we love to talk about how do you spice things up, we talk openly about it and just what do you need to do to keep things spiced up, in that
that's what it should be.
Yeah. And we had enough conflict with everything else in life. That one department, we both wanted to be happy. And, we were.
Well, B Lady's right here. It says, I asked and go in with a list of I have to, and after a while you should catch on. No, tell your person. If your person ain't doing something right, tell them.
Well, that's it.
Tell them what you want. And don't beat around the bush. God damn it!
What? You don't get to beat around the bush?
There's not that much bush anymore. There, Sty. There's less bush nowadays. Okay. Don't beat around the bush. Tell your man, tell your woman what you want. Tell them.
Next thing you're going to say is stay off the prairie. I mean, come on.
Come on, man.
You got to tell them they ain't mind readers.
That's it. And that's it. Is 2-3 times. They're not catching on. Now you need to explain to them that ain't working. That just ain't that. Yeah, you have to save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Apparently not be lazy.
Yes, he's saying up there. They better listen with me, or someone else get a chance. Oh, B Lady, you're naughty.
I'll tell you what. Back when I had horses, and I was, involved with horses a lot. Those horses were really looking forward to getting ridden by a cowboy because those stud horses never got near the mares. No, no, yeah, don't waste that on that stinking mare over there.
A lot of women are kind of prudish because you'll be talking with women about stuff and they'll be like, "Ew, I don't like that. That's nasty."
Well, that's the thing is. You can tell someone, no, I'm not really into that, and not say, well, and to say it in a way where the guy feels like, oh shit, she thinks I'm a pervert, you can, it goes both ways. I know the guys like to say, oh, it's the woman's fault, and the women want to say it's the guy's fault. And no, I sorry, I did disagree with anybody that says the other partner is always at fault. That all men are that way, all women are that way. I disagree with anybody that takes that position because it's bullshit. That's why it's called a relationship. You relate with each other to come to something beneficial for both.
Right.
So if you're not doing that, then you can blame everybody else.
And
but it's really your problem. It's really your own problem.
If you don't like something, you say you don't like it. And if you like something, you say you like it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's real simple.
Damn right. Granny, you and I should be running the world. God damn it.
We should.
You do what we say, not what we do.
Speak the hell up. Life is too short. Figure out how to enjoy it.
That's right. You tell them.
Don't
Rip
wait
them a new
till
one,
old.
Granny. Shit. If I had some Fireball, I'd take a drink to that.
I don't know about fireballs.
But if a person isn't open to discuss or gets shot down, then that person will stop communicating. Right. But that's it is now you have to reevaluate what type of relationship you've got when the person cannot be open with you, and they're not open to discussion. To ride that bike before you buy it. That's kind of a good line. I like that. Yeah, amen. Got to ride that bike before you buy it.
And you also got to give it the sniff test.
You.
Just saying.
Yeah, I got you there. That works both ways too.
Yeah.
The old sniff test.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to have to give them a reason to do the scratch and sniff test.
Yeah, no. I don't care how clean you are. The scratch and sniff is just not going to be good.
No. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some people out there just aren't clean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll never forget. I saw Red Fox. Everybody knows Red Fox, I saw him live in Las Vegas, and in his routine, he was talking about, how God created us. Why did he put certain things so close to the exit door, he says, so if you're going to be doing certain things, wash your ass, he said. Whole audience burst out laughing. He goes, I'm not kidding. He says, if you're going to visit anything below the waistline, he says, you wash your ass. And we're laughing. Well, my ex-wife, she's got such a kick out of that. We get home from Vegas, and we got friends over, and the wife had made brownies, and she had this big plate of brownies on the table, and she loves brownies. She's shoving them in her mouth. She had a mouthful of brownies, just all juiced up, chewing away. And I'm talking about that Red Fox show out in Vegas to these two friends of ours. And I got to the part where, and then Red Fox yells out top of his lungs, and she goes, wash your ass. And she had all that fucking brownie in her mouth, spit brownie all over the table. And I go, that's why. That's why you need to wash your ass. Look at her. She got a mouthful. I don't understand people.
Geez, Ryan.
So you can bend them over and carry them like a six-pack. Jesus Christ.
I was trying to tell B-Lady that she says, kind you got to take to the shower. And I told her, no, not me. It needs to go to the shower if it can go by itself, because it's hard to tell what would be. It was supposed to be living there, and it spell checked me, and I tried to backspace it.
I think I lick better.
But I wasn't if it needs a shower, it can go by itself. No.
It can go by itself. Yeah.
It's that bad.
Yeah. Isn't that terrible? Boy, what a lesson we're learning tonight, eh?
We are.
If you can sit beside somebody and you can smell, it don't matter, male or woman, and you can smell their crotch, then they can just walk on down the road.
What I can't stand is you don't have a choice. You got to stop at the next motel you find. You get a room. You go down to the room, and it's like a 2-star motel. And you walk in the room, and all you smell is sex. I mean, that's when I go, whoa, no. Oh, no. And you look, and the place looks clean. But, oh, no.
Don't get the black light out.
That's it. Here we go. Damn it. We got to sleep on the floor again. You know, it's
Before,
pretty
that's
bad.
the workplace.
That bed. That's the first thing you do is you lift the bedding up. Does it have a rubber sheet on it? You know, if it don't have a rubber sheet, don't get on that mattress.
Yeah, I don't. I would not want to go into one of those places with a black light. Never have, because I don't want to know.
That's
I
it.
don't want to know. I don't want to go in there with a black light and see it looks like a fucking crime scene in there and be like,
yeah.
Now I got to sleep in here. I bet you they don't have a room in this entire hotel that doesn't look like a crime scene. Yep. So I would rather just not know.
I am very picky about my motel rooms, hotel or hotel. I go in and I inspect the bags. Usually are sitting in the doorway holding the door open because I don't want to bring them all the way in the room until I've inspected that whole damn room. I stayed at a motel in Kansas and it was reasonably priced. The outside of it looked good, looked nice. And I walked into that room in the middle of the night, flicked the light on, and I thought, what the fuck's with the brown ceiling? And all of a sudden it turned white.
Oh,
there were that many fucking cockroaches in that place. Just
mackerel.
I kicked my bag out the fucking door. I didn't even take time to bend over, pick it up. I just kicked it out onto the sidewalk, ran the hell out of there, grabbed my bag, and I didn't put it up in my truck. I was driving over the road at that. I put it in the toolbox, put it in the goddamn toolbox, and went in. Raised holy hell, fought, got my money back. I drove to the nearest little quick trip kind of store, went in, got myself a pack of big garbage bags, put my whole suitcase in that garbage bag, tied it up, and it rode in my toolbox for 4 days.
Yep.
Before I opened it up, suffocating the bastards out of there, just in case.
Crazy. I hated about my kids' schools. They had roaches in the school, and the teachers were telling the kids not to tell their parents.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I was in a restaurant in Mississippi. I'm sitting there, and they had the most beautiful cream pies you ever saw. The pies were, and they were huge pies. And I go, wow, you got a lot of pies here. And the gal's, yeah. I said, I want a big cup of coffee. And do you have banana cream? Oh, yeah. I said, I'll take a slice of banana cream pie. She brings me the cup of coffee, sitting there on the counter, brings me that piece of pie. I'm looking at it. I'm going, holy shit, that's such a big piece of pie. It's a meal. And then I looked. There's a guy sitting next to me. He had just come in, and he's just drinking coffee. And I looked across the counter, and the wall where the pie case was also had a little counter, and it had a telephone sitting on it. And over the back of the phone, the biggest fucking cockroach I ever seen pops up, and he's looking at me from behind the phone, like, hey. And I'm like, son of a bitch, this place got cockroaches.
Right.
And so I'm looking around thinking, okay, as long as they're not on my food, yeah, I'll suffer through this, seeing that son of a bitch. And he wouldn't go away, just sitting there. The guy next to me, I turned and I looked, and he was just picking up his coffee cup. And right on the side where he'd be putting it in his mouth is a cockroach. It crawled up, and it was on the rim of his freaking cup. And he looks at me, and he's just, and I stuck my hand between his face and that coffee cup. He goes, whoa, what are you doing, man? I said, look at that son of a bitch on your coffee cup. And that thing had fallen into his coffee.
Oh.
And it's scurrying around trying to get out. He goes, holy shit. I said, slid my pie and my coffee forward. And that one, they wouldn't give me my money back. They said, we've had cockroaches here since 1947 when we opened the restaurant. I said, well, that one behind your fucking telephone, I think he's the granddaddy of all of them. Look at the size of that. Yeah. No tip, that gal says. And I go, no shit, no tip. I mean, what the hell am I going to
No
give you a
way.
tip for? Yeah, yucky, yuck. That's, and I understand in a lot of southern states. I got a friend down in Louisiana. They've had a battle with cockroaches for the last 18 years that they lived there. I mean, about every other year they got to get their whole place all fumigated, blah blah, and they try to do regular bug maintenance, but they still get them fucking cockroaches and termites on their fucking house. Oh, he was pissed. He says, "Don't buy anything in Louisiana built out of wood." He says, "I would never buy a wooden house in Louisiana ever again." He says, "If that some bitch ain't made out of concrete, I don't want it." Yeah, that's when I'm going to wrap it up here, by the way. I knew that would be your timing. I knew it. And once I saw you go past that 2.5 hour mark, I'm going, yep, top of the hour. He's got to get Sam to bed, man. Yeah, so we're going to wrap this up here, guys, within this 5 minutes. I want to give a special shout out to everybody in the chat, all you viewers that are just hanging out watching. I mean, thank you. And you guys on the panel, it's been great, man. That's
love being here. Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you. That you made it happy, you guys. You really did. You really did. That's that nothing special today at all, except oh my God. Okay. Doggone it, I was slow. God damn it. That's
Dan sounds better than yours, Phil. I'm sorry.
God damn it, I missed it again.
I'm bad.
Oh, you guys have been just a blast tonight. That's great. I want to remind everybody tomorrow night, Sty Times, and I've got the lovely Samantha Lee's Originals as a special guest tomorrow night. And don't expect anything. I'm not going to be doing interviews like it's a freaking news interview or a talk show. I fall between a legitimate talk show interviewer and Jerry Springer. So,
oh God.
So who the hell knows where we go with this? That if I get two of the right people to interview, maybe we could get a battle going on or something. That'd be fun someday. I really think it'd be an awesome interview, but I cannot believe it'll ever happen. And that would be to have Raven the Blackbird and E-Waste Mike. I mean,
oh God,
that would be an hour of bust your gut laughing. Oh Jesus,
someone would be offended.
That somebody would. I mean, somebody would leave offended one way or the other. I mean, it would just get so hilarious and out of control that. But that would be pure Jerry Springer, wouldn't it? I mean, it'd be just hilarious. Hilarious. Jimmy, you have a very good night. And yes, Cindy, yes, my birthday was wonderful. It was wonderful because of you guys. It's like I said, nothing today had anything to do with my damn birthday. Oh boy. Oh, and I love you to death. Anybody that stepped out a couple minutes early, they missed out, man.
Yep.
That is awesome, girl. You know I love it when you start yelling. That's the Oh, so we're gonna end this with me. You know, it's just me dancing my ass out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And if not, Sty Story Sunday. Love you all. You all behave and take good care of yourselves.
Good night, Sty.
We're out of here. We're dancing. We're out of here.